Hello! It's time!
It's time! Let's do it!
I'm making a far bigger deal out of this one than I did before because it's boss time.
It is.
I'm going to bring the energy levels like way up because we all know we've been here before. Halfway through the stream, we're going to be thinky and serious. So right now I'm going to rock it down right to the top because it's Lord Blackburn.
Yes.
Are you ready for this, Bree?
I was born ready.
So this is so to give a bit of context, whenever Bree and I first started streaming Kingdom Rush with her in Las Vegas and me here in the UK, we always played a little game beforehand, the day before the stream, to kind of get familiar, make sure we're comfortable. But since like scenario 4,
that's about right.
Yeah, I think we stopped doing that and we're like, do you know what? We're comfortable enough with the game now. We're confident in our skills. We're just going to do it live, fresh. So we've got no information going in. So this is boss time, first time. I think first try, we'll just get it, Bree, easy peasy.
Yeah.
Hello, Joseph.
Let's do it.
Hello, Wannabe Kiwi. Wannabe Kiwi is Susie. Hello, Susie. Please, say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. It's lovely to have people here. It's awesome to have you with us because, to be honest, for me, one of the most rewarding things about doing these streams every week has been people telling us, oh, by the way, you're about to die. And by the way, this would be better. And by the way, we told you you should have let Bree do what she wanted to do. Because you normally have really good strategies.
Thank you.
Oh, you're like...
No, I don't think that's happened more than once. I was just trying to think about it.
Per game.
No, come on.
So without much further ado, let's bring up the battlefield. So if I go boom, here we go. So hopefully you can all see this. We've got the table. It's a big one. I'm actually struggling to fit, because I've got the tower organized up at the top here. I'm struggling to fit absolutely everything on and keep it all in freedom for everyone at home. But what have we got? We've got Lord Blackburn himself. He might be too big for this close camp. No, there he is. There he is. Valtier says, I tried 4 times with a girlfriend and can't beat this scenario.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, no. Well, this is going to be our first try. So please share, as we're playing through, what you learned as we play. Because that makes me very nervous. Over here, where I normally have Bree's towers, and I will have Bree's towers here, I have Lord Blackburn's health. And you'll see that he has 4 cards that make up his health pool. And each one we have to work our way through before he makes it to the kingdom and we lose. There are no portals in this scenario, thank goodness. But Lord Blackburn will be doing attacks and retaliations and different effects just as we're working him down and he's making his way through the battlefield. So we actually have a reference card for him. And on the back of it, it tells us a little bit about what he's going to do. And what he's basically going to do is whenever he triggers during the Horde advancement phase, he's going to attack, and we'll draw a card from this deck, which I'm just going to shuffle, just for a bit of randomness. This deck of Lord Blackburn action cards that are going to cause horrible things to happen. And then he'll move as normal, and he will jump over hordes. He will have hordes jump over him, so he kind of acts a little bit like a normal horde, like that. The big difference is we cannot stand in his space. He's going to dominate the space. We'll be damaging his life pool off to the side here as we play. What else do we need to know? Oh, we've got level 2 hero abilities for the first time.
Very exciting. They are super powerful.
And we're playing with a new hero that we've never played with on stream. Oh, I think I might have played with Ignis in like scenario 2.
I don't remember. I think you played with him early. Like maybe your first stream. Yeah,
so you're rocking Ignis.
Yep.
Our 3 health. How much movement does he have?
3.
3. Yeah, 3 health, 3 movement. Very hard to take down. Strong kind of melee damage dealer. And I've gone a similar route. So Bree and I have decided, no, we're saying no to range. I'm going Lilith for strong melee damage as well. We're going kind of tanky because we were predicting that we're going to take a lot of hero damage. So Bree, you've taken 2 abilities that are going to kind of help with that.
Yep. I have both of them are level 2. Oh, no, I'm sorry. One of them is a level 1. One of them is a level 2. Yeah. So the level 1 is Flaming Frenzy, which does a T-shaped damage. And if it covers exactly 3 enemies, choose 1 hero to heal.
Yes.
1.
Yeah, I've got it on screen. All right, you're good.
Oh, yep. Sure enough. And then Surge of Flames, move Ignis 4 spaces. After each move, place a 1/1 damage tile onto each horde that he moves onto. And then Ignis or a hero adjacent to Ignis heals 2.
Massive healing, massive movement, and it's true damage. Even though it's a small amount of damage and it's going to be kind of situational, this could have Ignis running across the battlefield and saving Lilith's life or healing himself, which is cool.
Because in addition to this boss, we still have hordes coming in from 3 places.
Yeah, spawn point 1's here, spawn point 2 is behind Lord Blackburn, and spawn point 3 is over on the right there. And on top of that, we also have the ghost deck prepped. We will be fighting against undead, which means we will have to deal with ghosts. So that's a thing. All right, so we've also got 3 spells. I think 2 of them we've seen before. We've got the Hand of Midas, which is our ability to pass a tower and level up twice. We've got Lightning Bolt, which is our way to chain 4 damage by putting on monsters that are beside each other. But we're taking Gem of Time Warp for the first time. The specific reason. Gem of Time Warp is a level 2 spell that actually lets you put just a little bit of damage, and you have to suffer a little bit of damage on your hero as well to do it. But it can be attacked. It can be used to attack a portal, and if you check the rulebook for the full spell description, it also works against bosses. So we've taken this as a bit of a if we have to sacrifice a little bit of health to save ourselves and just to take Lord Blackburn down, we've got it there. Right. I think we're good to go.
Good to go.
Good to go. All right. So we need to grab our starting towers. So mine is Archer, Mage, Militia. Archer, Mage, Militia. And yours?
Bombard and 2 mages.
Whoa, what? Bombard and 2 mages?
Yep.
What an interesting combo. That's going to be a bit fiddly at the start too.
Yeah, it is.
And we've got 6 crystals. We're playing on 3-star difficulty, as we always have throughout the campaign. So on this difficulty, we've got 4 health, which means we can let up to 3 monsters through. Hopefully not any get through. And we have 6 crystals to start the game. Just make sure I got that right. Archer, Mage, Militia. Yeah, and you've got...
The big thing that Lord Blackburn does that really worries me is downgrading towers.
So we'll see this as we go through the game. There are no portals, so our tower is not going to get destroyed. However, Lord Blackburn has retaliation cards and attack cards that can cause our towers to get downgraded, and potentially, if there isn't a tower in the supply off screen up here for them to be downgraded into, they're basically just going to get wiped out, just disappear. So we need to be really careful about how we upgrade towers and not leave ourselves short. There are 4 level 1 towers in circulation. There are 3 level 2, 2 level 3. So it goes 4, 3, 2, and then finally 1 as you get to the top tier. So we just need to kind of be a little bit mindful about how many we leave behind us.
Yep.
Which we did run into. If you watch the last scenario 6, we did encounter some upgrading junkiness as we were kind of unable to upgrade towers because we didn't have ones available. So yeah, I am a little mindful of that.
Yeah, I kind of went back and forth on whether I wanted to have Hand of Midas and play the one that upgrades a tower twice when you pass it. At first I thought, well, we just need a lot of towers, and maybe this isn't the right move. Yeah. But then I realized having a tower upgraded will protect it from getting downgraded to 0. Because if a level 1 tower gets downgraded, we lose it.
It's gone. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. And I think that's a good call. And I think in my mind, the higher level our towers are, the less of them we need to destroy hordes. So hopefully we have fewer towers at a higher level initially. So we just keep the towers away from him. So we're able to kind of deal with the hordes without needing to put them near him. And then we start to build up our towers kind of as we buy them. So yeah, that's my thought. I think yeah, the Hand of Midas, I think, is a real, it's one I think I'll nearly always take now going forward. It would be a hard, I don't know, you might be right actually, but it will be hard to push me off it.
It would have to be a really specific situation where it didn't make sense.
So right now, we know we're going to start round 1 and we jump straight to the second part of the phase. We don't do spawn new hordes in the first round because we have our hordes on the table. We go straight to play tower and hero cards. We know Lord Blackburn basically is going to be attacking these 2 spaces. He'll either be dealing damage or he'll be doing tower downgrading as we just described. So my opinion is stay away from him. Let him do his thing and let's take these hordes out.
But we do have to get through all his 4 damage cards?
4 boss life cards, yeah.
And in order to beat the scenario, we have to kill them all.
Yeah, and we have to do it before he gets too close to the end, because as he moves through, he could jump hordes and he could run, so we can't leave it too late to start attacking him.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's do
I
this.
feel like we can't leave it long at all because
Yeah.
we only. Am I right that we can only take one of these out? Like
Per
doesn't.
round.
Yeah,
Per
in a
round.
round. Yeah. So
The maximum, yeah. So essentially, once he's like 5 spaces away, it's already probably go time. If it's 4 or 3 spaces, it's too late. So we need to, yeah. Once he's moved like twice, we have no choice but to go at him at that point. Otherwise, we're leaving ourselves not enough time.
But with this much healing, maybe we start by just moving ourselves onto those. Oh, we can't move ourselves onto boss tiles.
Oh no, we can't. Yeah, we
Forget
can't
that.
Bosses. Look at the size of him.
He's huge.
He's huge.
He's so much bigger than us. Here, put one of our minis next to him. So
I mean,
and see how big he is.
Compared to Ignis, like he is. Oh my word! Like he is.
I mean, his base is what 9 times the size.
Yeah, he about comes up to the waistline at top of the head. Like I mean,
it's like me.
It's not a good day. It's not a good day to be Ignis. Okay, let's do it.
Yes.
Okay. So I mean, right now, as ever, when it comes to Kingdom Rush, I go aggressive and I go hard. So like, I know immediately with my Reaper's Harvest, like I can definitely completely eliminate that horde directly in front of us with just myself. But the thing I'm really concerned about is your 2 mages are quite restricted because they can only shoot forwards. So we might need to think about that. So he says, I wouldn't want to step in beside him. Leroy Jenkins. Oh man, I haven't seen old Leroy. At least I've got chicken.
Jenkins.
Haven't seen Leroy in a while. But yeah, my gut feeling is with my hero, with Lilith and Reaper's Harvest, I can just completely eliminate that front one, and then we can focus on using the towers for the 2 either side, and obviously yourself.
Yep.
If you're okay with that.
And also, another thing to consider is my basic attack, if it covers exactly 2 enemies, lets me throw a fireball onto any adjacent.
Yeah.
So
your ability is basically 3 in a straight line, right?
Yes.
So for example,
if it only covers 2, then I can do damage to either adjacent one. So what if you went to the one on the left, the one closer to you, which that one has 9, right? Oh, do I have these backwards? I do.
So the only downside to it is the one in the middle is actually really nice for me because I have an ability that makes me place damage tiles around me. So if you see, if I'm placed on the big guy, I can place there, and there all the way around me. Whereas the other 2 are a bit trickier. The one on the other ones, unfortunately, this is the only one of the 3 that I can eliminate in one go.
But so will you be 1 space short? Because if I hit the one in the middle, I can hit both for both sides for 1.
So if I go there, yes, that will work just fine. Yeah, that's good. So you were going to go here and cover 2?
Yes, I'm going to go there and use my...
Okay.
It's a 3x1, but I need it to cover 2
so
that I then...
I'm kind of worried how we're going to finish that middle one off, though, because you're going to be left with 3 still on it, right?
Yeah.
I'm kind of worried about how we're going to get that. Okay, do you want to run into it and position yourself, and then we can kind of work it out?
Sure. And I can definitely... Well...
I must admit, I know we're getting like an extra damage, but I think because of the location of the towers, that doing that is going to make this harder.
I have a way to do it, but it's going to take 2 towers from me to make it work. I can take the other 3 out with my mage and my bombard.
Yeah. Okay.
And also do 1 more damage to the one that is farthest from you. Easternmost, shall we say.
Easternmost? What?
Farthest away from you.
Can we just go with directions? Easternmost. I was like, what?
I don't know. We were talking about cardinal directions the other day. That would make it really clear, right?
Okay. Yeah, we could do north, south, east, west.
I think we can make this work. Okay. If I stand on the 2x2 monster and do the 3x1 to the 2 squares closer to you.
Yeah.
That will let me throw my fireballs to the other 2.
Okay. Yeah. A little. Okay.
I don't know where the best place is for them.
Well, I mean,
on the farthest away from you, it's not that important. But
I guess it's just there, and then I will cover the rest of that one. And then it's... I genuinely think this is going to make our lives harder. No, because so I think if your mage goes here, it will naturally cover those 3.
Mm-hmm.
Your other mage is not going to have an attack.
Wait, which one are you attacking now? If we do this,
you tell me.
I thought you were going after the one closest to you, so that the only damage we need.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Is that one.
Yeah, so
because I can take out the rest of my tile with a mage and my bombard.
Okay, that's but what about the rest of the other horde though? Because this one
can't do both of those. I lied.
Yeah. Oh, Steve, I'm playing on purple.
Oh, yes, I can.
And Bree is playing on green. So all I'm trying to say is, you see over here, this only has 2 towers, well, potentially 3 that can hit it, whereas this one has. Do you know what? It's fine. Yeah, this is fine. This is workable. This will make this work. So if you go there, and I'll go. Where did I put my hero card? Boom. So I'm going to run over to here. It's just I'm losing 2 damage from this, but that's fine. And I'm going to use Reaper's Harvest. So Reaper's Harvest will basically do 6 damage, but I have to have everything touching the side of me. So in this case, I'm going to ignore 2 of it, and I'm just going to do 4. So there and there.
If the middle makes more sense, I was only looking at the middle for me because it meant that I could do my extra damage.
Yeah, no, I get it. I just think that we probably ended up either roughly the same or a little bit less because I've only put 4 on instead of 6. But I still think it's all right. It's just now I'm trying to work out how can we ensure that we get both of these hordes, because that's the critical thing, right?
Okay. I can put my bombard on the green tower closest to the entrance.
Would you consider potentially maging there?
Well, I was going to mage. Well, I have 2 mages, but I can mage from the white building site to cover the other 2 remaining spaces on my.
Again, that's using a mage to cover 2 spaces, though, instead of a mage to cover.
Yep, but that's all I have is mage and bombard.
But what I mean is, so if you were to put your mage here, your mage covers 3 instead of 2.
Okay, but then how do we kill the one that I'm on?
Because you can bombard there, and then I could archer from here.
Okay, if you can handle the other 2, then yes.
Well, I don't think we're going to be able to handle the other 2 now, unfortunately. But I would definitely suggest not playing towers for less than their full damage if possible.
Sure.
So I would suggest that for your mage rather than there.
Okay.
And then putting your bot. So just swapping the 2 positions, I think that you said, just because it means we get a moderately more damage.
Works for me.
And then I think we're just going to end up a little bit short, maybe here. I'm just trying to work out my towers now. So that would be archer. It's just fine. I mean, because to be honest with you, killing 2 and killing 3 actually doesn't make a great deal of difference because it just is going to maybe mean we buy a level 2 tower. So are you happy bombarding on the white? Okay. So I'm trying to think ahead here. I don't think. Oh, so close. Mage.
That bombard will also do 1 to the one that neither of us is on.
Yeah. I'm actually, and that's literally what I'm thinking about right now. Is it possible for me to, if I was to mage here, I'm trying to think about where that would go. So I would maybe bombard there, and then if I mage, it surrounds it. Oops, sugar! I'm just throwing stuff now. Oh no, I think we're going to recover this. This is fine. Oh, sorry, that was your mage I put there. Oh, that's yours, not mine. Okay. Sorry. Let's put that back. And then if I archer here, that'll cover that. And actually, yes, we're good, because then my militia can go on top of this for 1. Oof. Okay, with a tower left over, no problem. Never a sweat. Don't even listen to me. Don't even listen to me. I was stressing for nothing. And we're going to get all 3, and you've got a mage tower left.
Yes.
Yeah? Cool.
Are we at all concerned about not doing damage to the boss on this turn?
Well, I wasn't until you said that.
We do have one thing going for us, which is normally this mage can't be rotated, but against the boss, everything can rotate
Yes.
freely.
So worth noting for people at home, it doesn't matter where we place the damage around the boss physically, we can freely rotate it on the damage card, as we mentioned here. I mean, so the honest answer is it's a kind of, I don't know if it's a coin flip, I don't know if the math is right, but you could attack him and deal some damage, and then he could immediately destroy the tower.
Yep.
Or you could attack him and deal some damage, and he might do a different attack, because I shuffle the deck, he might do a different attack that doesn't downgrade the tower at all, and the tower is fine. So the safe bet is to pass it and upgrade it. The risky bet is to hit him and hope, I don't know what the odds are, but hope that he doesn't destroy it. And it's your tower, so I'm making no decision.
I say pass it only because it's level 1. And if it gets destroyed, it's gone. Whereas if we upgrade it and then lose it, we just get into level 1 back.
And I'm so much more okay with that, actually. Yes, that's because losing it is like 2 crystals worth of pain, whereas losing 1 level is like a crystal worth of pain.
Or a turn.
Yeah, for a turn. Oh, see, I don't know. Now we're going to flip a boss card, and it's not going to be the down level, and I'm going to be really sad. Right, are you passing or attacking?
I'm passing.
You're passing?
Yeah.
I promise not to.
So you're getting an adept.
I'm getting an adept.
I'm happy with that. No matter what the outcome from the flip is.
You can tell you live in Vegas, right? Because I would be berating myself for the rest of the night, being like, "Oh, I shouldn't have folded that hand. I shouldn't have folded that hand."
Don't make results-based decisions. You gotta make decisions based on the possibilities instead of the actual outcome.
Yeah, make decision-based decisions for sure. That's what I like to do. Right, should we destroy some hordes?
Yes.
So this one gets destroyed. Oh, I'm just wrecking the joint. Oh, we should really enjoy this moment as we destroy these nice, easy to destroy hordes that disappear when you actually attack them. So that is 1 crystal, putting us to 7. Then the horde with you on it, so you'll take a damage.
Jeff says this is fine.
This is fine. Yeah, this is
Everything's fine.
I know that meme very well. Everything is fine. So you're on 2 health, right?
Yes.
And I'm taking a damage. I'm destroying this horde. And another crystal. So this is on 9. Oh, I need 3 on my towers everywhere, on my trays. So we're on 9 crystals. So we have to now advance horde trays. So there's no normal hordes to advance, so we're just going straight to the boss. So I'm going to read the boss card. Lord Blackburn takes his turn as part of phase 4, advance horde trays. Hordes advance in the normal order. When it comes to Lord Blackburn's turn to advance, he performs steps 1 and 2. Step 1, attack. Draw a card from his action deck and apply its effect. Oh, good choice, Bree. Good choice. So it was the downgrade tower. So put that under there. And then he's going to move 1 space towards the exit. And if we were in that space, not only would he displace us, he would also damage us. So thankfully, we're not. Very good. All right.
And he also has cards in his stack that damage us if we're adjacent to him, right?
Yeah. There's a reason we took heroes with 3 health. In case we had to get punched and then hit and then, oh, yeah, we had one game, right, where Illyria went down kind of mid-round and it was like, ooh, it hurt. It really did. Okay, so we've got 9 crystals, which could mean 4 level 1 towers. It could mean 3 level 2 towers. It could mean a combination of the 2. We should pick up our cards first.
Yes.
Let's give you your mage back.
Who should get a bombard?
I think probably you, because right now you are a tower down, right? Because you passed the adept.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like it's you.
Okay.
Although we're going to buy towers to even it up anyway here, so it's not a big deal. So we could easily buy you 3 level 1s and me 1 level 1 and have a crystal left over, or we could buy 3 level 1s and a level 2. If we wanted to get rocketed up, which I'm actually not against. Oh, we didn't Hand of Midas.
Yeah, we should. Well,
should we have Hand of Midas the adept?
Probably.
What do you think, chat? Will you let us retcon that? Will you let us Hand of Midas the adept instead of
which means just upgrading it to 3 instead of 2, and
which means upgrading it to 3 instead of 2. Yeah, I'm gonna say chat's probably all right with it. So whenever we pass,
no one's spoken up against it.
Yeah, no one's. There's no riot and pitchfork. So pass the tower and upgrade it twice when you do. So instead of passing and just upgrading it once, I'm gonna pass and upgrade it twice. Right? Yes, I'm gonna take a look.
Love it.
And then that means I can potentially pass it back to you as an early 4, which I think would be wicked.
Would be awesome.
So yeah.
He says absolutely. So we're good to go.
Thanks,
Chat has
Susie.
voted unanimously in our favor.
Thanks, Suze. Okay. So I think let's give you a level 2 and 2 level 1s and me a level 1.
Okay.
And just spend all the crystals, get all the aggression, and try and get them leveled up as quick as possible.
I like it. We need lots of towers.
We do, and we need them not level 1.
Yeah, that's the one thing I was thinking about, was the fact that we could buy 3 level 2s right now.
Just give ourselves that safety net.
Yeah.
Well, I think if we buy level 1s this round, we've got a round to level them up for free. Because again, it's probably unlikely that we attack Blackburn too much this round, if at all.
We should, though.
You think we should? We've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces to move, right?
Which means that after this turn, we have to kill one of his cards every turn, except.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, easy, Bree. What are you talking about?
I'm not stressed. It's all good.
This game does stress me out sometimes. Nah, I'm still the camp of more towers for this round, and then maybe higher level towers. That's where I sit. But yeah, maybe we chip away at him. And now we know that he's got 1 less tower downgrade card in his deck. Maybe this is the time. Steve K says, 50-50. I always like having a howitzer and some magic damage is needed for Blackburn. Spoiler, question mark? Oh. Well, we do love the Tesla, don't we? Don't we?
Yes,
like, I think the Tesla is like my favorite tower, actually.
We also both do, or I do magic damage and you do true damage.
I do true damage, yeah.
Oh, but we can't use that against.
You can't use that against the boss, yeah. Write it down, Bree. Come on.
We planned against the ghosts because we know the ghosts have physical resistance, but yes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I tell you what. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to buy 1 level 1 tower, and then you've got 7 crystals to spend.
What are you buying?
I'm just going to buy. It's a really good question. I'm just going to buy militia. And if you want to go level 2s, you do your thing. I'm not going to hold you back.
I'm thinking about 2 level 1s and a level 2.
All right.
So I grabbed an archer and a militia.
Okay, so that's your 2 level 1s.
Yeah, but I have not figured out what my level 2 should be.
For me, I think given where the green, the white, and the purple building sites are in the middle of this map, I think going to get the Tesla quickly is a pretty nice play.
I'm down with that. So I think would be the move then.
That'll be level 2, yeah, or the marksman route with the flexibility, especially again because at level 3 you get that double range.
That actually might be the key because with the double range, depending on where he is, that can be a tower that can attack and not
without getting potentially downgraded.
Yep.
Heart with fingers, Bree. Heart with fingers. All right, let's do that.
It is.
Marksman, heart with fingers, Bree. All right, see? She's like, oh, once a game I come up with good strategies. It's not once a game at all. What's the Charlie Burgo says, look at that handsome devil and amazing woman in there. What? What are you saying, Chris? Heart with fingers to the Charity Board Gamer channel. If you don't watch the Charity Board Gamer, what are you doing with your life? You should be watching the Charity Board Gamer. Right, Bree, so I've got you on Bombard, Mage, Militia, and Archer, and Marksman.
Yes, but I had 2 mages.
No, one of them passed to me.
Oh, right.
So and upgraded twice, right?
Yes. And what did you buy?
So I've got Militia, Archer, Mage, and then Wizard, level 3 magic.
I just gave myself the...
Oh, I see how it is.
Mage that should have been yours.
I know you're like an entire ocean away, but come on. All right, let's do this.
Yes.
Bless you. 1.1. We've got spawning new hordes at start of round 2. Boom, we have some magic spiders, or they're spiders. They're magic resistant, so we have to use physical on those. With 1.2, we have a level 5 red. Now, oh my
A
goodness.
ghost.
Oh, I need to look up my reference card quickly, because these things, they have speed on them, but they have a double speed. No, that's fine. Just
That's a
normal
regular.
speed. Yeah, that's a regular speed. I was like, I just realized something terrible. The hard thing, and I think another good reason to get the higher level range tower, is that hitting the horrors that are near Blackburn is going to be tough, right?
Yep.
Because we need to get him and get them away from him. Because right now he's going to move 1. It's then going to move 2 and leapfrog him, and that's gross.
We should not let that happen.
We should not let that happen. And it's got a ghost, and so does this one. Oh, these are really spread out. Look how spread out these are. Oh my word. Oh damn, this is horrible. Oh, this is all sorts of horrible. I hate everything about this.
Yeah, I feel about the same. At least we both took movement 3 abilities or characters.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm just telling you right now that the horde that's over beside me, it's 1.3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just quickly checking my math, I can solo it with just Lilith.
Okay.
Yeah, I can indeed. Oh, I should be done with damage. I should be on 2 health. There we go. So if I do that, again, it gives us hopefully more towers to use elsewhere and or level up.
I'm going to save my Surge of Flames, which is the one that lets me, like, that might have been worth thinking about for the first set where there were 3 together, but now that those are gone, I don't think it makes sense to use until we have them grouped together.
So I think if we're looking at,
Flaming Frenzy might be using.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can choose any hero to heal. Oh wow.
Yeah. So I could move to the 1 by 1.1.
Yeah.
And it cover the 3 in the upper left corner with that T shape.
Yeah.
And heal you.
Nice. And then you'd be there, and we'd just be left with 2 individuals to take out.
Yes.
Which is a little fiddly.
I mean, it doesn't have to be where I stand. If it would be easier to cover something else, but
I guess it's just an hour. I mean, we've got 2 towers either side of it, right? But it's just working out. Can we easily do that?
I don't know if there's any position that would let us easily do that with only 1 tower.
I mean, if you you've got it. Your T ability. So are you okay if I move you for a second and show you what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
Sorry, I need to do some quick head. Yeah, so say for example you were. Oh no, hold on a second. Sorry, forgive me. The magic resistant guys are messing it up on me. Dang, magic resistance. It would be a little bit of a waste, but what I was thinking, if I use my mage tower here to cover these 3. Oh my goodness. Can I? Oh, I can't cover those 3. I can't cover those 3 because the magic resistance one.
Those are what I was going to cover with my.
Yeah, because I was thinking if you were here, you see, then your ability. Oh no, Bree, your ability is magic.
Well, yeah, that's why I was aiming for the top corner.
Yeah, and then also, there's only 2 individuals left. Yeah, I think we might just have to militia it maybe. 1, 2, 3. Or what a pain, eh? Magic resistance. Who'd have thunk it?
I mean,
it's fine. Between my militia and your bombard, like, we got it, right?
Or I can try to go after the one next to the boss and heal myself.
Oh, that's terrifying, though, right?
But how are we going to take him out? We got to take all this stuff out.
But it's so threatening because that one, if you stand on that one, it's going to try and move twice, which would be 2 damage, and if he hits you, that'd be 3 damage.
Well, hopefully cover the speed.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's cool. Dang. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I can get behind that.
The only place that I can stand and still do the 3 damage would be where if I stand on the 3 that are closest to you.
Yeah.
And then, so I'm only covering 3, but then
You've got movement 3, right?
Then I'd be be in my own way.
No, but I think you're really smart. So if you were standing here, I think is this what you were suggesting?
Yeah.
Oh, but then you'd be in your own way for the T shape.
I can't put the T shape where I need to.
Oh my god, this is amazing. and awful at the same time.
And I can't do that because it's magic damage.
Oh my god. Everything about this is awesome and awful. I mean, this one over here is really not a threat at all. We would only be taking out for the gems. This one is definitely the threat. So is it time to just go all out at him and that and try and take one of his levels out?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm just to get it out of the way, I'm going to go over here and commit to my attack over here just to get it done. Okay. So I'm going to play Heavenly Chaos, which is this ability which lets me attack either a front or to the side, do a 1, a 2x1, and 2 soldiers, which is going to give me what I need to basically... So 2 soldiers. And this is true damage, so I can just go ahead and put it right over those little cheeky chappies. And then I use my move action and jump on there. So that's that horde done, that's Lilith activated, and both my abilities gone for now.
Right.
But it might be worthwhile you healing yourself, because I could maybe rest next turn to get my health and abilities back. And if you heal yourself, you could top yourself off potentially.
But I can't do it if I'm moving on to the top horde.
Yeah.
There's nowhere I can stand and also hit 3 with my...
Yeah, I see exactly. Because of the ghost and the magic resistance, I absolutely see you. I mean, do we leave it and do we just... Well, here, should we hold you in reserve for a second and see what damage we can do to him with towers?
Sure.
How much health does he have? He has 10. We only actually have 3 towers that can hit him, right? That means we would need like a 4, 4, and a 2, or 4, 3, 3. That's quite tricky.
Yep.
And I really don't want to super sacrifice the level 3 wizard immediately. Goodness me.
At least we don't completely lose it.
Yeah. It would just get downgraded.
But it would be nice to upgrade it 1 more.
What's the bigger threat here, the horde or him?
Yes.
Did you just say yes?
I mean, the horde is going to move too, so it's going to jump over him, and then we're going to get another one there. And
I was asking where Lord Blackburn was, and I was like, right here.
Here he is.
He's here.
And that horde also has a ghost on it, so it will not go away as soon as it gets killed.
Yeah. Bree, I don't know what the right play is here.
I'd like to try to take him out, but
honestly, my gut feeling, and this is so silly, but is maybe put your militia here and put a soldier onto that to stop it jumping over him, and then potentially level up a lot of towers and go back to the plan of destroying this one over here with you, and actually not damaging him or the horde.
I want to take him down a level.
Okay.
You're saying we just need higher level towers to do it? Yeah.
Okay. No, I'll tell you what. Okay, I'm going to commit the wizard and there we go. I'm going to right now. I'm going to smack him in the face. There you go.
Okay.
Right. So I've hit him for 4. He has 6 left. Now you have a marksman, which could put another 3 on him.
Yep.
And a mage, which could put another 3 on him. Oh, hold on. But if that's the case, maybe I need to position this differently. No, there's no way to position it.
I don't think there's any better way.
Yeah. Because your mage and marksman wouldn't do it. A mage, archer, and militia would do it, though.
Yeah. I think that's the way to go.
All right, go on then. Go on. Let's go all out at Blackburn. This is good. I think we're in so much trouble. Don't forget, whenever we take one of his health cards out,
using level 1 cards against him.
We don't have to, but whenever we take one of his boss cards out, he's going to retaliate.
Right.
And I don't know if he'll attack.
Powers here.
Yeah. Quickly. Damaging bosses, destroy them. Okay.
But I do feel like we should be trying to take him out when we put towers on him because...
Oh, yeah, I got you.
No, I guess it doesn't.
Well, I mean, the other option is...
Because he will attack even if he doesn't retaliate. So either we could kill him and still lose towers. And not kill him, but take down this damage card. Or we could put damage on it but not take it out and still lose the towers.
Yeah. It's bad either way.
Yeah. So if I marksman, that leaves 3.
I mean, you could marksman militia, and then we could use Gem of Time Warp.
Yeah. That might be the move.
You do have to take a damage for Gem of Time Warp.
I can handle it.
All right.
Because I will still not have taken my own action, so I could still potentially
move and heal yourself with an attack, or
yeah, but I'd have to stand on. I mean, I'm still going to be at 1 no matter what.
Let's go for it. Let's just do it.
Yeah, I think so. I like
it. So you're going to marksman him.
Yep.
I'll put it on the far side, away from, like on the east side.
Yeah.
Yeah. just because it gives us the most freedom.
Yep.
And then you're going to militia on the same place.
Yep.
Okay. No, yes, militia's fine. We can still use soldiers on him, even though they would get taken out. And then we're going to use Gem of Time Warp to deal 2 damage to him, but we have to have one of us take damage. Find it right. And it has to be
has to be me, I think.
It has to be you, otherwise I would get taken out.
Yeah. So I've taken the damage. I'm at 1.
Yeah.
And we'll put that out.
Okay, so you're at 1. All right. So if we go with the way back when original plan, my militia here plus your bombard in the bottom left and in the southwest. Seriously, could do
what makes you happy.
Could do what we need to finish him, or I could actually double militia it, which might be better. That way, we can actually get your bombard level up.
Yeah, let's do that.
Did we not take a what? Oh, you took a level 2 archer. That's right. Yeah.
Yep.
So I'll double militia, and I'll create the opening for you to do your thing.
Okay.
So that leaves me with an archer and a mage. You've still got an archer, mage, and a bombard. So we could do a bunch of leveling up here.
Yep.
Which is still pretty good. And then do you want to commit your attack, your hero?
Yep. So I'm going to stand on the magic resistant part.
Yeah.
I'm going to do my T-shape.
Flaming Frenzy?
Yep.
No, you're doing Flaming Frenzy.
Yep. Which is a T-shape, but I'm only going to cover 3. That's it.
Which means you'll heal 1.
Right.
So you go back to 2.
For now.
For now. And your Flaming Frenzy is gone. Okay. I mean, if you wanted to, you could put a mage, on the horde that's still left standing to just put 3 damage onto it, but it is going to be level 1. It is going to be beside Lord Blackburn. So
that's risky.
Yeah. So
we did learn, by the way, for chat, that militia on the boss card does not stop him from moving. It just dies. Dies. If we're going to put militia on the boss, it has to be a killing blow.
Yeah. All right. So I'm happy just to pass everything at this stage.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
So mage and archer becomes marksman and adept for you. Mage and archer plus bombard becomes 1 of each for me. Oh goodness, with no level 2. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So before picking everything up, I've now got level 2 of marksman, adept, and artillery.
Yep.
And you've got level 2 adept and level 2 marksman, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, for next round. All right. Let's destroy some horde trays. So over by you, you're going to take a damage. And destroy that.
Ow.
So you're on 1 health.
Yep.
And we get 1 crystal. Then I'm going to take a damage. I'm also going to go to 1 health. And this one's going to become a ghost. Because yeah, ghost. So we get nothing for it right now. Literally nothing. And it will become this very, very awkwardly shaped ghost. Ew.
Ew.
And it's going to bump me. So I'll just get bumped there. Yeah, that's horrible. So we've destroyed. Then we're going to advance. So first up, Lord Blackburn, because he's the first horde. Oh no, sorry. Well, the first horde. Let me get this right. He would be the first one to go. So he'll go attack first. His attack is Please don't be downgrade tires. Please don't be downgrade tires. Please don't be downgrade tires.
It's
not. It's all heroes in spaces adjacent to Lord Blackburn suffer 1 damage. Amazing. That is game-changingly good. Then he'll move 1. Then some horribleness happens because this one's going to go 1 because it's got speed. It's going to jump over.
Wait, when do we destroy his card?
Oh, sugar, now.
Before he moves, right?
Yes, we should have done it before he did anything, actually. Sorry, we should have destroyed Horde Trace. So sorry, forgive me. We should have destroyed that. Oh, hold on. Well, let's put this back. I'll put this back for a second. Oh, I feel bad now. I completely forgot to destroy his health. It's the first time ever destroying it. It's exciting. So we're going to flip over his first health pool here. Oh, no!
Oh, but he's not moving.
Yeah, but he's doing all sorts of terrible stuff. So he's hitting us, and he's downgrading all the targets, and then he would hit again with his attack. So that's fine. So that's going to go
okay.
Underneath. Right, so he's going to downgrade this wizard into an adept. And this militia is gone. And this militia, this marksman, sorry, becomes an archer.
Ow.
Yep. Oh yeah, kill the boss, she said. A joke. Hey, first one down. What is this? This is Kingdom Rush Rift in Time, a cooperative tower defense game, and we're currently trying to stop Lord Blackburn making his way through by playing towers and using our heroes to destroy all the hordes and his health pool. We just took out his first health card. He now has 3 health cards remaining. Well done, Bree. I think it was a good call. I think you made the right decision. And then we're still going to have a similar situation here because this guy's going to go 1 and jump and then 2 to there. Which is a little bit better because now Lord Blackburn is not near it, so we should hopefully be able to attack it a little bit better.
Yeah.
Now we pick up turn hero cards. So this adept will come back to me as purple. This little archer will come back. And we lost 1 tower and downgraded 2, which is not awful, realistically. Okay, so quick recap of towers. Oh, we've only got 1 crystal. I've got 2 adept, an artillery and a marksman, and 2 militia. You've got an adept, a marksman, and an archer.
Yep.
And we've only got 1 crystal.
Yeah.
Because I completely forgot that we'd get no crystals because of the ghosts. So we can't buy any towers this turn.
But we'll get 2 when we kill them.
We will get 2 when we kill them. And by Jove, we have to. So we've got no spend crystals phase. So start of round 3, spawn new hordes. So horde coming out in your space, where do you want to get bumped to?
Probably diagonal towards you.
Yeah. So that's some ghosties, some magic resistance ghosties. I've just realized spawn. Oh, sorry, I should have moved the ghost. The ghost should also have moved space. There we go. They didn't get their advance, which is actually okay. It makes it puts them closer and stops any awkward jumping. Spawn point 2, we have a red 0. Oh my word!
Oh, there's a lot.
Oh my word!
I love the art on these cards, though. They're like.
Oh, that's a lot
They're just
of
so cute.
stuff, Bree. But you know what? Reaper's Harvest is going to love that card if I do rest.
Yeah.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, and then finally spawn point 3 is actually, it's a blank.
Yay.
It's a blank. So nothing from spawn point 3. Okay.
We earned that.
We earned that. So what does the different types of towers do? So the different types of towers you'll see here, they've got different attack types and different shapes, polyomino shapes on them. And the idea is we use those polyominoes to place them onto the hordes, and by covering up the monsters, we will destroy them. And you'll see that some of the monsters have magic resistance, and some of them have physical resistance, and some of them have special ghost abilities. So we have to use the polyomino tiles to puzzle around and place them on the hordes, hopefully efficiently. We're both in 1 health. Both of my abilities are used, and you've got Surge of Flames left, but that's it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Which I'm thinking about using not for full damage, just because it does let me heal one of us for 2.
Oh, for 2. Oh my goodness, for 2. So move Ignis 4 spaces. After each move, place a damage onto each horde that he moved onto, and then Ignis or hero adjacent heals 2. I almost think it's better with you because I really would like to rest and get both of my abilities back. That being said, my basic attack is Lilith or another hero adjacent to her recovers an ability and heals 1. but I kind of want both of my abilities back because I feel like I'll be able to do so much damage to this zombie horde.
Yep. And I don't really want to end next to Lord Blackburn, and I can't do that damage. Oh, it's true damage. I can do it to the ghost.
Oh, it is true damage. That could be handy for dealing with the awkward one. Because, for example, if I was to adept here, so just before we do this, actually, I say my priority looking at this setup is the ghost, because that's 2 crystals, and also to at least cover the speed on these guys, because they're also ghosts.
Yep.
I don't mind leaving the horde at spawn point 1 alone at the minute, because if it buddies up with another one behind it, that's okay. The big zombie horde here is probably okay, but I do worry about what's coming behind it. But generally speaking, my priority are these 2 over here.
What do you think about moving? Should this be allowed to move back onto the same horde that I've already moved on to?
Yeah, I see no issue with that.
So like double back and do 2 damage?
No, because technically you're just placing 1 fire onto each horde that he moves on to. So it's not for each time you do it.
I see.
So you can move on to the same horde 3 times, but it's still just 1 horde you've moved on to.
I see.
Yeah,
yep.
So I would say no.
I might still want to do that and just only move 3.
Yeah. So this is what I was thinking for that tower, by the way.
Okay.
Because then it just needs 2, which could be a combination of I don't know. I don't really know.
Well, if I do what I just described, I can do one of them with my surge of flames.
And then but the other one's actually difficult because all of our towers are physical, except I've got an adept and you've got
I have an adept.
I mean, we could overkill it with double adept, which feels kind of bad, man. Oh, Lord Blackburn is so terrifying. I don't even know. This is really tricky. Getting damage.
And what did you say? Sorry, do I need to heal you? You said I need to heal you.
No, I'm probably planning on resting.
Okay.
The downside to me resting is that if I go and do it here, I'm so vulnerable to taking a damage from the horde or even 2 if the speed's still there, and then also from Lord Blackburn, yeah. But I think the maximum I could take would be 2. So I feel like moving in there and resting is what I should do.
Because I was thinking about moving there and
let's
Surge of Flamesing, which would let me
yeah.
And then I can drop 1 damage on the ghost, stand on that horde, and heal myself to full.
Yeah. Do you know what? Let's work that out then. If we were both to be there, we could potentially cover 7 between the 2 of us.
Mm-hmm.
You could heal, but you need to heal yourself to full, right?
It could be either of us if you're adjacent.
Oh man! But how much health are you on? You're on 1, right?
I'm on 1, same as you.
So we both have to heal. One of us has to rest, one of us has to heal. I don't think it makes too much of a difference either way. And you need to get there and to do what you're talking about. You need to use your action as an ability. So I guess.
I mean, I can get there without using that ability, but I won't heal if I do that.
So what I was going to suggest was if you use your adept on your green tower down here, and then you speed through there, so that's 1 more damage. It just needs to get 1 more damage on it from somewhere.
It can't be militia because that's physical.
Can't be militia. Oh man! Do you know what? It could be me actually. I could just attack it for 1. It would let me heal 1 and get an ability back. And do you know what? I think that's actually okay.
Oh right.
Yeah.
With your basic attack.
With my basic attack. How about that?
And you get to recover an ability.
Yeah. The downside but the downside is now we have to think about, so let's say that's covered. We've now got 1, 2, 3 building sites and you to take care of this. And I would suggest potentially using Lightning Bolt to make sure we do it.
Okay.
Because Lightning Bolt would do 4 damage on the back 4 up here.
Yes.
And
I was just about to look to see if we could cover all. Oh wait, Lightning Bolt is magic.
Yeah, it's physical. No, it's physical. It's physical.
Oh, it is physical.
Yeah.
How is it physical? It's a magic spell.
Shh! Don't question the lightning, Bree. But the game's working for us. Quiet time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so
So yes, physical damage from this lightning bolt to cover the top 4.
Yeah, and then you just need to. Then we need to work out that you kind of cover here, and then we've got a 3, which is probably going to be a marksman of mine, and then just a 1, which could also be a militia of mine. So do you know what we've got it?
The one I've got, the 1 will be from my Surge of Flames.
Oh, your Surge of Flames, absolutely. Oh, perfect. All right, let's do it. Let's rock this out. So you're going to Surge of Flames?
Yep.
And you're going to go 1, 2, pass through this horde. Boom, pass onto this horde.
Yep.
You're going to put out 1 damage onto the hordes that you moved on to.
Yep.
So I'm going to put 1, and this is true damage, so it's fine. So 1 there, and then 1 just for this little awkward guy.
Perfect.
Then you're okay using your adept on the other green side for the ghosts?
Sorry, which one? Where?
So,
yes, 100%.
So that, and you're back to full health now, yeah?
Yep.
But both your abilities are gone. I'm then going to use my basic attack just to do 1 damage, which is kind of piddly, but
it's critical though.
It's critical, 1 damage, and then I get to heal 1 and recover. Oh, I don't know which ability to recover. I'm going to recover Reaper's Harvest, just because I love the fact that it puts out 6 damage.
And you need that, don't you, for the top?
Potentially for the top zombies, yeah. Then
cute little zombies, though.
They are cute little zombies. So I'm done. You're done. So now we're left with my marksman.
Oh, lightning bolt.
Yeah. So my marksman goes here and covers those 3. Lightning bolt. Then, so all of our spells are now gone. Like we have 0 spells left.
I'm fine with that, though. I feel like, if anything, I'm typically a little reluctant to use stuff like that. That really I should be using more aggressively early. So I'm happy with it.
Okay, and I mean, you've still got 2 towers, and I've still got 5 towers, Bree.
Yep.
So
we're gonna need those upgraded. So I'm happy with. If you want to just pass.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I want to take a bit of a pot shot at something here because right now Blackburn's only affecting those 3 sites. So this purple site here is free. This green site is free. So I kind of want to chuck a little bit of damage onto this while it's sitting there.
I'm okay.
It's not the nicest thing in the world, but I'm literally thinking about adapting like this just to cover 2 zombies. Like literally just to cover those 2 up there. Oh my goodness, why can't I could not get my hands to work? Just to do that, and that gives us potentially a nice setup for a marksman and an archer potentially.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as nice efficiently as I would usually like to do, but I kind of want to take the advantage of having a safe tower space right now. And then if you were willing to marksman it, we could cover those 3 magic ones now, or I'm totally fine with upgrading. Like I don't mind either way.
As long as I'm not using my level 1s, I feel like we need to be in a hurry to upgrade our level 1s.
Yes.
Like that's the most important part. But once if we want to use 1 level 2 to do some damage, I'm okay with that.
Okay. So chuck your marksman here.
Yep.
Okay. Over the 3 magic resistant.
Yes.
Okay. And then, so I have a bit of a question here with my artillery and my adept. Because my adept could go here, up behind Lord Blackburn, to attack him, because his 2 life health card has a ton of life on it.
Yep.
It has 18.
Oh my god.
So there is, again, I'm now kind of coming round to your way of thinking a little bit. Part of me is saying, should we put 4 on it now with a level 2 tower while we can? The other thing that I'm kind of thinking is potentially if my adept went here, I could really nicely cover some zombies. I
really do want to try to upgrade the adept to 4.
But you know what? Let's just get upgraded.
Because we can attack safely with that once it's able to hit 2 away. Attack Lord Blackburn.
With the Arcane Wizard? Oh, dang. Yeah, okay, I'm with you. Okay, so let's upgrade everything we've got left.
Okay.
So you're passing me an archer, which becomes a marksman. I'm passing you 2 militia that become 2 footmen. I'm passing you an artillery that becomes a howitzer, and I'm passing you an adept that becomes a wizard. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
And I am going to try not to use that wizard on this turn if I can.
Sounds good.
If I have to use the wizard, I will, but I'm going to try not to, so I can pass it back to you and upgrade it.
You're at full health, right?
Yes.
Okay, because I just
Well,
realized
I will take 1 and possibly 2 damage.
Yeah, because I just realized where you were standing, and I was like,
yep. I took that into account when I.
Thank goodness one of us did, because I was like, sacrifice Bree, it's fine.
No, it's so awful when even for 1 turn, when one of our player characters is off the board. It's
you
brutal.
need your heroes fighting. You really, really do.
So badly.
Okie dokie. So, shall we destroy some horde trays?
Yes.
So, this one's going to get destroyed once I get my sausage fingers out of the way. And that will give us 2 crystals because we finally got to the ghost. And the one with you on it then will get destroyed. You will take a damage. And then it's going to spawn and it's going to push you because it's going to turn into a ghost because we get nothing.
And like it.
And it's going to become a ghost. Where do you want to get pushed to? Oh, Bree, it's going to push you away before Lord Blackburn comes.
Yes.
You want to get pushed down? Sorry?
Yes. Yes. That's what I want.
Happy face. Totally played for it. We totally played for it. We knew that was going to happen. We never
completely on purpose. Wait a second. Is the ghost going to move?
The ghost is going to
push me again?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Okay. Super planned for. Always knew that was going to happen.
Okay, so we destroyed all the horde trays we can. We've got movement of hordes. So this one first, best 1.1 will move. Then, where do you want to get pushed as the ghosties move into your space?
Down, probably diagonal.
Move back towards Lord Blackburn?
No. I don't want that.
Okay, then we come to Lord Blackburn.
Do I need to explain?
Before Lord Blackburn, we're going to look at one of his cards, flip it over, and he's going to, good call, Bree.
Woot.
Good call. So he would have dealt damage to everybody around him. He then moves 1. And then this one moves 1.
I don't love that.
He didn't downgrade towers there.
Yeah. Like, it makes me really worried about how much downgrading is in our future.
Yeah, I think there is much downgrading in our future, and it also makes me sad. Susie says, no sacrificing Bree. You two have the best strategies. Yes, sacrificing Bree. Strategy 101. Okay. So we've done all the movement. I'm going to pick up tower and hero cards. So Marksman goes to you. Adept comes to me. Marksman comes to me. And an adept comes to you. That was quite nice and symmetrical.
And we got
3 crystals now.
3.
Yeah, we got 2, but now we have 3.
I think a tower for you is in the.
Yeah, I'm very concerned. We have a lot of level 2 towers and level 3 towers, so hopefully we're safe to get downgraded. The towers that are currently scary about getting downgraded would only be the level 3 sharpshooters, which we don't have yet, so that's okay. Wait a minute. Why have I only got 1 sharpshooter here? I've totally muddled. Got a sharpshooter in the wrong stack. There we go. So yeah, I'm thinking about buying a level 2 tower, and I'm thinking about making it artillery. Is what I'm thinking. Or
okay, so there are I had these on the bottom of the stacks, but there are 2 other the top level of the archers, level 4 archers, and the top level of militia both have double range attacks on one of the cards. The barbarian hall.
Oh, nice, yeah.
And the ranger hideout can both attack from 2 spaces away.
And don't forget the musketeer can attack from anywhere.
Oh,
like literally anywhere.
Sure enough.
So yes, we have 3 level 2 marksmen right now. If we can get one of them up towards that, that'd be really good.
Yeah, I like it. I think we should be trying to get those because we can, as long as we can position them properly, we can hit him with them and know that they're safe.
Yeah. I
have set aside a marksman and a wizard to hopefully not use on this round.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, well, I'm going to spend the 3 crystals if that's all right then. Grabbing. I'm still going to go for a bombard though, because I still think getting the Tesla is something we can't ignore because we still need damage output.
So you're only using 2 of them? Or are you buying
No, I was going to buy an artillery.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to be very good this round specifically, but I think it's going to get good.
Yep. Get good.
Get good. Or, I mean, the other option is more magic to help deal with these ghosts easily. But no, do you know what? I'm going for. I really think it's going to be not great this round, artillery, but I really want to get up to a Tesla. I want true damage with flexibility ASAP.
I agree.
Okay, so we spent everything. You've got 6 towers.
Yep.
Two footmen, marksman, a howitzer, an adept, and a wizard.
Yep.
I've got 2 marksmen, an artillery, and an adept.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So.
And you are on 1 health?
I'm on 2 health.
Oh, you healed.
Because I healed 1 and didn't engage anything.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. And I'm also on 2 health.
So that's not too bad. Okay, so let's start the next round. So we got, coming from spawn point 1, we have some moderately annoying guys, but there's a ghosty coming behind it. From spawn point 2, we have a red number 5, which has ghosties and speed. Yep, that's the kind of thing I was scared of. That's a really, really nasty horde that I think we might have to just focus on the speed on that potentially. Over on spawn point 3, we do have another horde.
Ghost horde.
Yeah, yellow ghost horde number 5. Oh boy, Bree.
This is getting exciting.
This is getting Bree and Bernie. Yeah.
Priorities.
Okay, my priorities, as ever, are the ghost horde because it's worth 2. Then
it only has 5 spots.
And it only has 5 spots, which are still, because we've only got the mage towers, though, is still fiddly for us to cover.
I could howitzer from the bottom, farthest away from you, green tower.
Here? Oh,
no, farthest away. Yep.
Yeah.
Which would let me hit the ghosts.
No, because the ghosts are physical resistant.
No, sorry. The horde directly above it.
Okay.
It has a ghost on it, but isn't a ghost horde yet. I can hit that with the 3. Oh, I see, but I can't hit it with the other 2. Yep, you're right.
Okay.
Oh, you're absolutely right. If I don't use, as long as I'm not using the ones I've set aside, the only tower I can hit the ghost with is the adept.
Yeah. So
but I can cover 3 of them with it.
Yeah. Which horde are you talking about?
The ghost, the actual ghost, the one next to Lord Blackburn. So if I use the adept in the same spot that I was just talking about, I can cover the top 3 that are all together.
Yeah, I must admit, right, committing both of our mages to ensure that we destroy that, I think is not a bad play at all. Like, I'm totally okay with that. I can actually... Oh, man, I'm 1. Yeah, I can handle the horde that's just come out of spawn point 3.
Okay.
Again, I'll be 1 damage shy, but I'll have a... Will I be 1 damage shy? So I'm doing some quick positioning in my head. 2. Yeah, I'll be 1 damage shy of destroying the horde with just Lilith. Unfortunately. So I might need one of your footmen potentially.
I can do that. I was also looking at moving myself onto the horde closest to you, not next to spawn point 1, but just south of it. Which would leave only.
See, when you say closest to me, are you talking about me physically or Lilith?
Yes, you physically.
Okay. Let's not refer things to me physically because I think that's really confusing me.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Don't apologize. So which horde are you talking about? This one?
That one, yes.
Okay.
If I stand on it and rest, it will only need 1 more damage. There's not much else I can do. So I guess I could move on to the other one, and then I could use my basic attack. Oh, yeah. It would only put 1 onto the adjacent horde, but it would give me that 1. We'd have to wait till the next turn to kill it.
So this horde that's just come out of spawn point 1 is kind of least threatening, but obviously it's kind of potentially easy gold or easy crystals. I can also take that out with just Lilith and nothing else.
But we could wait a turn on that.
Yeah.
I could
Like, can we destroy the one that's in front, like the one that's 2 spaces
Yeah,
left? Is what we want?
if I basic attack, no, there's nowhere for me to put it.
Why would
I can't stand on it in basic attack.
Mhm.
There's nowhere to put the 3x1.
But why not just stand there and rest? Stand there and rest.
I can do that, but
And
then
then
I'd have to
potentially
use a
just-
militia
Yeah, which I think is fine.
or footman. Yep,
I think that's fine.
I'm fine
And
with
then-
that.
and
That
then
was my
over-
original plan.
And then over here, we're going to use two. We're going to use one mage tower each, but
Yep.
not the high level ones, the low level ones,
Yep.
to take out the ghost. And then,
I like it.
and then me and an ability plus your militia to take out the other horde over there.
Okay.
So that's this horde done, that horde done, that horde done. This one untouched, and then potentially I might throw some damage out from here to here because I still think slowing these guys down with their speed is something we need to consider.
Yeah.
And I think
You could hit them from that top.
Yeah, I could hit them
tower?
from here. Like I could
Yeah.
hit them with a marksman covering these three here, and then potentially if you just go here with a militia covering those two, we could just slow up one space because it's right now it's threatening to double jump.
I'm totally fine with that, but we could lose a level on that footman if I put it there.
But if it doesn't, think about how this double jumping over, it'll.
Oh, I'm with
be,
you.
Yeah,
I just want to make sure that you're taking that into account.
Oh yeah,
right
no,
next to
100%.
Lord Blackburn. Okay.
No, 100%. I think or it's either that or there's no way. We need to get the speedy boys.
Okay, let's do it. Mine is
Okay.
easy. Just move me on
To here.
And yeah, I was actually thinking about whether it would make sense to howitzer. No, I want to level.
You want to
it
level
if
it.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay,
'Cause
so
to be honest with
footman.
you, I had that similar thought process.
Yeah,
Like I really did.
because I can do damage to the other one, but it's just not worth it.
No, just
Leveling it up is way better.
Yeah.
Okay, so footman on the one directly on the green tower directly next to where I am. Yep, and just covering the one remaining spot.
Yeah, and you're resting, right?
Yep.
So both your abilities back and back to full health. Okay. So then I think the thing I need to make sure that we do this right is so my adept can go here.
Yep.
And cover those three.
And mine goes on the other green
Yeah, and covers those two.
and covers the other two.
Yeah, because we need the crystals. We did see this, and this is where the tails is going to save us, right? We're wasting so much damage there, but we really have no nice way to deal that non-physical damage. I'll activate Lilith then. Go to here. And this is where I thought I could get sneaky, but I'm going to Reaper's Harvest, but I can't, unfortunately, just because of the way this works. I have to place this damage in a way that it's touching each one of my sides. So I place 2 at the top.
Oh, I see. Wait, yes, you still can.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hi. Oh, I can't. No, I can't.
See it? Okay.
No.
The two that are at the bottom and offset a little bit. Use a 1x2 on that.
Yeah.
It doesn't all have to be touching her, right? Just
It says
the whole
each
damage
of,
piece.
Each of these damage tiles must touch a different side of her base.
Oh, that's the part I missed. Okay. I was thinking
But,
they just all needed to touch her base.
No.
Got it.
So
Wait,
I can't
wait, you can.
I don't think I can.
Can you?
I don't think so. If you get it, I'll love you forever. Because it's
no.
a 2x1, a 2x1, and 2.
There. Wait, 2x1. Yes, you can do it.
Okay.
Put one vertically so that you're wasting a damage, but 2x1 right there, a 2x2 below her.
Okay.
The other, 2x1 to cover the other 2 below her.
Uh-huh.
And then, shoot, it's the same problem.
Yeah.
Yep, it still misses 1.
Still misses 1, yeah.
That's so frustrating.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
I mean, I can footman. Oh no, I need my footman.
Why?
We were going to put the footman on the green or on the top speed.
Oh, sugar. Oh, dang. Oh, that's all the polite ways of saying the things I want to say. Oh, sure. Hello, Maniki. I've come to say that Keen and Rush board game has a very nice addictive smell.
Look,
Very
I'm with
glad
you.
think so.
When I open board games, the first thing I do is smell the cards,
Smell the punch board.
smell the box. I love that freshly just opened board game smell so much. If you could make a candle or like some potpourri or spray that had that smell, that would make me so happy. I want my car to smell like that all the time.
Oh my word. I don't know what to do, Bree.
I don't either.
Is there any way we can cover the Speedy Boys? We really can't, can we? This is brutal.
They're positioned in a way that they almost have to be attacked individually.
Yeah. And there's no way we can attack that space that I'm on, right? There's no other tower that can reach that. I mean, do you know what the answer is? The answer is just see this footman down here? We don't use a footman, we just use your marksman.
Yeah.
We retcon it just a little bit because it's massive. And we just
It's really, really important.
Yeah. Down
I'm
for that?
okay with that. I'm a little bummed about not upgrading the marksman, but I'd rather upgrade the howitzer.
Yeah, for sure.
Since it's already at level 3.
Marksman. I mean, yes, it puts your footman at risk, but stopping this horde jumping twice is like ridiculous.
Yeah, I was already on board with that. So.
Yeah. And then
okay,
so your footmen
marksman.
are going.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh man, this is tough. I love it. Okay. And then marksman down here. Yeah.
Yep.
So right now, we've got the ghost destroyed, the horde with me on it destroyed, the horde with you on it destroyed, and then left over got you with howitzer and wizard, and me with marksman artillery. We only have one tower at risk from Blackburn. I'll go down to 1 health and you go down to 2 health, so like we're fine. This will only move. This won't move at all actually because we've covered all the speed actually. So, I mean, do we want it to stay where it is, or do we want it to move 1?
Well, the next thing that's coming in is a 0.
It's probably going to be another like big zombie wave.
Yeah.
So I would be happy for it to leap over and the zombies be like beside each other. Or do you think it's better to let this move?
Well, the only reason I'm thinking maybe we let the easier one jump is that once Lord Blackburn moves, it will be easier for us to attack that space safely.
Okay.
And we are going to get the, well, no.
So are you suggesting that we leave this where it is, or you said we let it to move?
I'm leaning towards leaving it there because the one that's coming in is probably going to be less of a threat.
Well, it's going to be less. Well,
and this one creates a ghost, and the next one won't.
This one is actually more of a threat because it's going to regain speed again.
Right.
So,
that's why I'm saying the new one is less of a threat.
Okay.
And it's, I think,
my logic
makes more sense to let that skip because it's less of a threat, and it will be easier to kill one that's more of a threat when it's further from Lord Blackburn.
I'm not following you. Okay, I get you. Okay, I see what you're saying. So leave it where it is.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So are we done attacking, or do we want to throw any more? There's no more safe tower spots. So is it just upgrade time again?
I think so.
Okay. So my marksman goes back and becomes a sharpshooter for you. My artillery comes back and becomes a howitzer for you. Your howitzer and wizard are going back, and let's see what we want. So the wizard, I think I 100% agree with you. The arcane wizard tower with its long range flexibility, I am all for that.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I will take that arcane wizard. And then the howitzer, the choice is Tesla or it's Big Bertha. And to me, there is no choice here because we need the true damage. That we do not need more physical damage right now.
Yeah. I'm with
so
you.
For me, it's Tesla. Although, I mean, let's not lie, the Big Bertha could be really good at hordes of zombies, but I still think we need the flexibility. That's what we're struggling with.
I'm fine with that. And I could potentially get Big Bertha on the next turn if I don't use this.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm going to have that opportunity.
So you've got Sharpshooter, Howitzer, I've got Arcane Wizard, Tesla.
Yep.
Cool. All right, let's destroy some horde trays. So one's going to get destroyed under you.
Ow.
And you go to 2 health, right?
Yep.
Okay. And it's going to become a ghost. We get nothing for it. I hate ghosts so much. And do you want just bumped across to the right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, this is getting rough. Okay, so that was the destroyed. Then this one gets destroyed, and we will get 2 because it's a ghost. So we'll get 2 crystals for that one. Then the one with me on it gets destroyed, so I go down to 1 health. And I will get bumped. I'm going to get bumped away from Lord Blackburn.
Brilliant.
Because this one's going to become a ghost. I'd like to say that I thought about that. I totally did not. So this one's becoming a ghost again. I totally did not even remotely think about that. And it will appear here. Then all the instructions done. So advancing. So first of all, we go this way because spawn point 1 is here. So you just want bumped across to the right?
Yes.
So Bree gets bumped to Cygnus there. The sword moves to here. And that might become Tesla Town in a minute. Then Lord Blackburn's going to do his attack first. So we're going to draw a Lord Blackburn card. It's down level.
All right. So the footmen become a militia.
And that's all right. That's all right. Okay. And then he will move. Yeah, I'm going to have to... Next round, I'm going to have to start hitting them. Then the zombies move. Then these guys don't have a speed icon visible, so they're going to try to move 1 space. And as they try to move 1, they'll destroy the soldiers that are on their space, and they won't move again. All the advancing done.
Wait.
So,
the ghost.
The ghost. I always forget. It's 1.3 because it's off to the side. Yep, the ghosts move in as well. Yep. Okay, are we all good at your side as well?
Yep.
Matching up? Okay, cool. Stretch my back. So pick up turn hero cards. So marksman back to you. Militia back to you. Marksman back to me. Adept back to me. And a footman and an adept back to you. Mm-hmm. So right now I've got you with howitzer, adept, footman, militia, sharpshooter, and marksman.
Yep.
And I've got arcane wizard, an adept, Tesla, and a marksman.
Arcane wizard, adept, Tesla, marksman.
Yes. I lifted off the top building site.
Yeah, I just don't know how I lost track of that.
What has my exposure done? Hold on a second.
That's what happened. Okay, got it. Oh, it has gotten quite white over there. That's better.
That's better. I think there was so much ghostly spirit energy on the board. It was like, overexposed.
I love it.
And we've got just 2 crystals. Okay.
Oh, we destroyed hordes with ghosts on them. I was like, did we destroy like 3 hordes?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. Okie dokie. So, goodness me, this is tough.
I mean, you should definitely get this tower, but I don't know what it should be.
It should be a militia because I need stacking ability.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because it's the thing I'm really missing. And it's actually one of the fewest tower types we have, kind of. Yeah.
I have a militia and a footman.
Yeah.
And that's it for both of us.
Okie dokie. So, I used Reaper's Harvest. I need to flip that over. My bad. Oh, Bree. Okay, so the ghosts are the priority.
Yep.
This one up here is not that much of a scary thing now. Oh, we haven't spawned stuff yet, have we?
Nope.
Okay. No. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I mean, this is exactly what we expected from that one, right? Okay.
Is that still? That's still focus, I think. This is by far the worst I've ever seen any one of our boards looking.
Yeah.
Like this is.
Okay. I have Surge of Flames. This might be a good time to use it.
Oh wow! Yeah.
I can actually hit 4 with it, but it would be the one in the ghost in front of Lord Blackburn,
Yes.
the two zombies, and then I would end my movement on the speedy ghost at the top. Speedy future ghost.
I love.
But I would do 1 damage to each of them and heal. I would lose. I would not get to take full advantage of the heal because I'm only taking 1 damage.
Honestly, I think it's an amazing play though. And if you're okay with it, I would combine it with your adept here, and then that is that ghost dealt with.
Yeah, I'm down. That's
Okay.
beautiful. The adept actually gets to hit in the shape and do all 4 damage.
Glorious. Right. So the question is, so if you end up here, and then that's 4 covered and 1 covered, that leaves 3, 4, 5, which is perfect Tesla death.
Love it.
It does mean there's going to be a little bit of wasted Tesla damage, I think. No, because I can. Yeah.
You can put it on the tower, on the space next to the white. No, down below, next to the neck. Yeah, pointing up.
But I want to hit this.
Oh, it can't shoot too. That's the arcane wizard. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh well, maybe. No, arcane wizard is not the thing to use for that horde. No. Not even close. But still, I mean, here I put 5 damage, and basically you go and put 1, and I just then fill in all the space around you, and that horrible one is dealt with, and then becomes a ghost, of course. And I mean, okay, so we both know that if we do,
go ahead.
If we do not, Susie says that's a pretty looking board. I would like to disagree.
Pretty scary looking.
I would like
she
to.
said. Pretty scary looking. Yeah,
I thought she said.
Fully agree with that. It's terrifying, and you and this is our priority, and it's not even on that board.
Yeah. So this is what I was about to say, is that if we don't attack Lord Blackburn now, from every round, therefore, now again, if we take one of his health out, he might stop moving for a round. So, I don't think we're completely done. But if we don't attack him this round, we're going to have to attack him constantly every single round thereon.
Yep.
Which is going to be tough.
Yeah, I think we have to.
Okay, so look, I think we're going to do that plan. Shall we lock that in?
Moving me with the.
Yeah. So you're going to go 1 into Ghost, 2 into Horde, 3 into Horde, 4 into Horde.
Yep.
Oh, I love everything about that play. And we're burning, because this is not physical, right? This is true damage. True. So, and then doesn't really matter where this one goes. One there's fine. Any preference on the big zombies where you stick it?
Bottom.
I feel like
corner.
Yeah, I feel like there. Yeah, and I feel like a similar situation here. Yeah. I mean, so the funny thing is, again, if I move to there and Reaper Strike, then have doing a 1 there and a 2 there and a 2 there and a 1 there is quite nice. So actually, maybe here would be cool if that's all right. I'm not saying I'm going to do that this round because I think I need to rest this round. But next round, I could go in and put out 10 damage.
Yep.
Steve has got the positive puzzle mindset. This board is full of opportunity.
I love it. Thank you, Steve.
That is blue sky thinking right there. I love everything about that. So your Surge of Flames is done.
Yes.
And you're back to full health.
Yes.
That horde is dealt with. Right. I'm going to lock in the Tesla play. I'm going to put in 5 damage diagonally. I'm just going to use this 2 by 1 because it's what I can reach. And so that horde is going to be dealt with until it becomes a ghost. And that Tesla is going to be done. Okay. So what's the next biggest priority? The other ghost? So I'm thinking potentially between my adept and then just me physically, just me, as in I just move and then rest. I'm going to deal with the other ghost, I think is what my suggestion would be. Is that if that's okay with you?
Yep.
So I would go 1, 2 to there and rest. And then my adept would go pew, pew, pew and cover 3. Okay. So, time to just throw some damage out somewhere without putting things near Blackburn if possible. I mean, I guess I can Arcane Wizard in this purple spot here and point it any direction to hit either this horde, or this horde. I feel like the zombies is the most logical, just because I'll be able to maximize the damage on it.
Yeah. Anytime we can maximize, we should be.
Something, because it has to be 2 L shapes and they have to be in the same horde. So I'm just thinking like boom, boom, like that. Does that work for you?
Yep.
What else? I mean, your Howitzer being upgraded is obviously amazing, but there's definitely the opportunity to destroy that zombie horde if you were to Howitzer here.
I'm okay with that.
But I mean, I don't know. I'm saying that I don't know if that's mathematically actually achievable. But yeah, it means you could put 3 on that and then 2 across, and then that would leave us with 7 there. Can we do 7 more to that? Maybe not. Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
You had mentioned being able to use your... Oh, but you've used your Reaper's Harvest already, right?
Oh yeah, no, and I have to rest because like I was on 1 health and both my abilities done. Yeah.
So you would potentially be able to use Reaper's Harvest on that zombie, but it's going to leave you standing next to Lord Blackburn.
It is. It is. Yeah. Howitzer. I mean, if we wanted to do it kind of moderately safely, your Howitzer here and your Footman here would put 5 damage onto this, leaving 5 left, which we could share between this site and this site, which
I can. No, that's not a safe spot right now.
It would destroy the horde, but it would put 2 towers at risk. Right
I feel
now,
like we need to clear this board. We need to put damage on him.
Yeah.
And clear the board.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, I can do 3 damage to him with my sharpshooter from a safe spot, but it's.
Oh, but I think getting it to the marksman is the play, or to the ranger hideout. But I think the marksman is the musketeer. Sorry, the musketeer. Sorry, is what I meant to say, not the marksman.
Okay.
Yeah, this horde that's behind Lord Blackburn is like one of my lowest priorities right now, I must admit, because it's not clearly going to jump anything. In fact, it's the horde at spawn 3 is the one that's going to threaten jumping. But we're going to get a bit of
nothing else coming in at spawn point 3.
Yeah, but the zombie itself will jump.
Oh, over him, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Okay.
But I'm not massively concerned about that because I'm looking at that thing and that could be a good Reaper target for me, maybe. Although it's a bit awkwardly positioned. So yeah, right now I'm thinking, yes, we could do a bunch more leveling up, but I think while we've got this tower site free, we should probably use it. So maybe we just don't kill the zombie because we don't really need to, but we do put some damage onto it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just if you want to upgrade the howitzer, I'm okay with that, but maybe we throw a marksman at it or something at it.
Definitely want. I think because upgrading the howitzer, I mean, it's great, but the Big Bertha can't do a 2 distance attack. So I'm more inclined to use the howitzer now.
I must admit, I am too, but I didn't want to deny you a Big Bertha, and I still see the Big Bertha as useful against the big zombie hordes.
It absolutely is, but is it more useful than getting in an attack now?
No, I think attacking. So. Yeah, I think attacking.
I'm with you. I think attack now.
So howitzer here.
Yep.
Just 3 across the side, the middle.
It barely matters.
Yeah, I don't think it will. Yeah, that's fine. And then 2 damage across to the zombies over here.
Bottom right.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that we leave magic. I'm trying to think the shapes that are going to be available with the wizard towers. So yeah. I'm more tempted to go down here actually.
Yeah. Or the 2 kind of directly across from that. Yep. Keep going. Yeah, those 2 right there.
Oh yeah, because that leaves 2 different shapes. Yeah. Love it. That's perfect. That's even better. Okay. I mean, are we literally going to have one more round of big upgrades and then it's like go time?
Yeah.
This is going to be nuts now.
We gotta hurry, but yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But the good news is there's nothing left in spawn 3, and we're not getting anything from spawn point 1 this turn.
Yeah, but it's all about Blackburn from this point forward. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're taking out 2 ghosts, which is going to be 4 crystals. We're taking out this one, which will be none. Do we want to push for a 5th crystal anywhere? You know, because between your marksman and footman, do we want to do anything here? I'm just kind of throw out ideas, make sure before we lock in this turn. No, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
This is okay. This next round is about to be like it. This is the make or break round.
It has to be. Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to put your sharpshooter back, and do you want musketeer or ranger hideout? In fact, it's coming to me, and I'm going to tell you it's a musketeer.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. With the true damage, yeah.
So your marksman comes back and becomes a sharpshooter for me. My marksman goes back and becomes a sharpshooter for you. My militia goes back and becomes a footman for you. Your militia and your footman both go back and become a footman and knights for me.
Yep.
So I've got footman, knights, musketeer, sharpshooter. And you've got footman, sharpshooter.
Yep.
Okay. Destroy horde trays. So horde tray under me gets destroyed. I take a damage, go down to 2 health. We get 2 crystals because it was a horrible, horrible ghosty.
Bye, ghosty.
Bye, ghosty. Boom. Destroy another ghosty. Get out of here, ghosty. Boom. 2 more crystals. 4 crystals. Then destroy the horde under you. You take a damage, leaving you on 2 health.
Yep.
Okay. And we get nothing.
I can take it. That horde that we just destroyed under me makes a ghost.
Yep, it does. So we get nothing for it. Where do you want to get pushed to? Is up the actual only option?
Yeah, that's the only place I can go.
Up is legitimately the only place you can go. Wow. Oof. Okay. Done all the destruction. So advancing. First of all, from spawn point 1. This one will bump me. What?
I don't think it'll matter, but do we need to draw an attack card for Lord Blackburn?
Not until we get to his advancing.
Okay.
So now advance. Now it's his attack card.
Got it.
It's a down level. There are no towers beside him. I'm going to now take his attack deck and I'm going to shuffle it because we've now gone through it once. Just shuffle it back up for next round. That's right. Then he moves. Then the zombies behind him move. Oops. Then.
It's a great question, Chris. What happens if there's nowhere for me to be pushed?
That is a great question that I really wish I knew the answer to off the top of my head. I want to say that you get pushed back to like your hero board.
That sounds right.
I think you get returned to your hero board. And I think you also take a damage. Back to the player board, Steve K with the Kobe from the back.
Thank you.
Dunked it. Thanks, Steve. And very good question, Chris. Thank you. I did not know the answer off the top of my head. And the zombies jumped Blackburn.
Yep.
So we've taken out 1 of his health cards. We have 3 health cards to go. The first health card we have to deal with right now, the second one of all of them, has 18 health. Let's get him. Go time. Let's get him. So let's pick up let's pick up tower cards. So Howitzer back to you. Adept back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Arcane Wizard back to me. Oh my word. Tesla back to me. I've got 3 level 4 towers and an Adept back to me. Holy crap, man. So right now, on your side, I've got Sharpshooter, Footman, Howitzer, Adept.
Yep.
On my side, I've got Footman, Knights, Sharpshooter, Musketeer, Adept, Arcane Wizard, and Tesla. Oh wow.
So it's go time, and you are in charge of going. Oh boy. Oh boy. And his deck is freshly shuffled, so we really have no idea what's coming. Right, 4 crystals.
You want some level 1 towers, or you want a level 2 tower?
Let's see.
Keep in mind that if there is downgrading done, there needs to be towers left in the thing.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards a level 2 just to do damage to him with.
Yeah.
So, Adept?
Yeah.
Because we have that big physical resistance stripe in the middle.
Yeah, the Adept feels good. Yeah.
That puts me on 2 Adepts.
That's okay. I think that's fine. Kind of, maybe. Maybe not.
It does mean that we have no wizards, no more Adepts, but I think that's okay.
Because we don't have any wizards that could get downgraded.
And we don't have any mages that we could upgrade.
I actually think, I actually feel like no, do you know what? I'm with you. I think you're right. So 3 crystals on an Adept, and then that leaves us with 1 crystal, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Big play.
Get out your brains.
Well, I haven't spawned stuff yet. So spawn point 1.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing. Spawn point 2. Please don't have speed. Please don't have speed. Please don't have speed. Just don't have speed. Because if it has speed, oh God, if it has speed.
It has speed.
It has so much speed.
It has all the speed.
Why? Why does it have so much speed? Oh my goodness me.
In my family gaming group, we would call this Schrodinger's card. Like, it might not have had that speed on it until you said,
please don't have
please
speed.
No speed, please no speed, please no speed. It was like
that card is threatening to like run to the end of the map.
Yep.
It's the only one that spawns. There's none from spawn point 3. Okay, technically, if we knock the ghost out in front of it, it moves 1, and then it just moves 1 again into an empty space. So do you know what? It's not that big a deal. It's fine. Everything's fine.
But empty space, like at the exit, because everything else is going to move also.
It's fine. It's fine.
We definitely need to take out some of this front stuff on this turn also.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Good thing you have 3 level 4 towers.
This is the worst.
Well, you can hit him from the purple tower, the purple building site that's 2 away from him.
Yes.
With the ranger hideout?
With the arcane wizard.
I
can also use the musketeer from somewhere, yeah.
Yeah. Musketeer can be from anywhere, so that's...
Okay, well, shall we commit one of your adepts onto Blackburn?
Yeah.
Just to start putting damage on him, and then we can kind of filter around it, yeah?
Yep.
So, is that the only...
Yeah, that's exactly where I put it.
And then, where do you want it on Blackburn? Top or bottom?
Top.
Like so, or do you want to? Oh, you want to do something like this?
I mean, I'd like to cover as much of the physical resist as possible, but it just puts it in such an awkward space.
No, I think it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Are you sure?
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, I can use my other adept and put it.
Look, I'm gonna. It's fine. It's
okay.
Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Like, there we go. Look.
Yep, that's exactly what I was looking at.
Boom. Oh my god. Okay. It's fine.
Relax. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. You're fine. I'm fine.
Everything's fine.
I'm going to run away from him now. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to outfit Lilith. I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to jolly well Reaper's Harvest.
Yeah, you are.
Because it's going to go wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. I'll miss 1 damage, but it'll take everything else out. So, in fact, I don't. Yeah. That is still a good play because it's avoiding a horde. It removes a horde from this middle jumpy spot. So the ghosty one is still a problem because it's going to die, become a ghost and jumpy. So that's still a concern. But overall, I think that had to be done. So Reaper's Harvest is done. I'm on 2 health. I'll be on 1. That's all fine. It's all fine. Right. How much health? We need to do 10 more damage to Mr. Snotface. Right now, if I was to Arcane Wizard down here, that's 6 right there.
Now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yes. And that doesn't risk losing. Arcane.
Yeah.
Love it.
And then talking about Kobe, if I musketeer from, well, anywhere, I don't know, let's say here.
You can do that last 4 damage.
I could do that last 4
safely.
damage. Safely from a mile away.
I don't see any better place to put it because I like keeping that top building site free.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe the one in the middle, the purple in the middle, only because it would leave this one that can shoot straight onto the ghost, the future ghost card open.
Yep.
Man, I don't think I've ever heard it make that sound before.
Yeah, that's what arrows sound like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like whenever you watch Robin Hood and Prince of Thieves, Kevin Costner used to make that noise with his mouth as he was shooting his arrow, but then they had to dub it out because the sound effect was going to take it from a PG movie to a 15 plus because it's just so violent. Like they're just like, no, that's too much, Kevin. You've got to stop that. You just gotta.
That's amazing trivia, though.
Right? Like it's the little things that just. No.
I love it.
My Tesla can absolutely deal with the ghost, and then put a little bit of damage onto the Speedy Boys if we so wanted to.
I don't see any good reason not to.
But the only good reason not to would be to put more damage onto the zombies, but the only place it can do it safely from is nowhere. It can't do it safely from anywhere.
I just thought of a reason not to put your musketeer garrison there. You still have a sharpshooter. Oh, we don't need to hit him again this turn, though. Okay, no. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah.
I'm not even here.
Oh, please don't leave me.
It's too late. I went like this.
Great. Just shh.
It's quiet time.
Shh, it's quiet time. How much health has Ignis got?
2.
Is there a world where we destroy this speedy horde?
Probably. Is it this one?
I don't know. So there's so much stuff. So there's 5, 10, 16. There's 16 damage there. I could put some of mine. I could put nothing. Literally nothing onto it.
If I stand on it and use Flaming Frenzy for its full damage, I can do
7. Plus your Howitzer would be 10. Because I'm thinking about Teslaing here and putting all 5 again onto the Ghosty Boys.
Okay. So you've got the ghosts under control.
Well, I mean, the alternative is if you do this, like your Adept up there does a really nice job of softening them up, and then I can Tesla and put 2 onto them, and then 3 onto the.
Yeah, I think I like that because if we need it, my basic attack could cover 2 on this Speedy Boy and 1 on an adjacent horde, on each adjacent horde.
Speedy Boy has become a thing.
But I don't know if that's better than just covering 4.
I've actually seen a play that I would actually really like to do, and maybe forget about covering those Speedy Boys and just let them run. At least for this turn. My thought is if you use your Adept over here to cover 4 zombies, and then, which I think is right. Oh no.
No, it's
right. No, it's not. Can it go? Oh no. Do you remember when we were like, oh, it doesn't really matter? Oh, apparently it mattered. Oh God. Okay, new plan. I'll tell you when I have it. I'll tell you when I have the plan. Well, your sharpshooter from here could hit them.
Yes. And do 3.
Yeah, because sorry, forgive me. I should try and explain what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking either we have enough damage to get the Speedy Boys, or we don't. And if we don't, which I don't think we do, but we should definitely double check. If we don't have enough, then we should make sure that we take out the horde that is damaged. So that way, damaged horde is gone, Ghosty Boys is gone. There will be space for the Speedy Boys to move into. That's where my whole thought process went with that whole tactic change. So I guess the original question is still, do we have 16 damage to put onto the Speedy Boys? Is that even a priority? I kind of feel like it kind of is.
It's a priority, but I don't know if we can do it with the towers where they are.
So if you did if you sharpshooter from here, it'd be 3. If you were on it, it'd be 7. 7, right? Oh, it could be. You could do 7, or you could even do 8 if you really needed to.
I'm not sure.
The flaming frenzy. But let's say, for example,
yes, I can do 8. Yep.
So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I can see how you can put 15 damage onto it.
And you're okay with my committing that much of my...
Yeah, because actually I'll use my knights from here to make that work. Yeah, I'm totally fine with committing to destroying another horde here.
Because if I use my howitzer as part of this, I can damage the ghosts.
No, you can't.
No, I can't. No, I can't.
Every time.
Every time. If I use... Do we still have a way to kill the ghosts?
Yeah, I mean, the Tesla is going to single-handedly handle the ghosts if that's, the choice.
Because one option for me, if we have enough damage without needing the 4th from the Flaming Frenzy, is to basic attack instead, which would let me do a magic damage to each of these adjacent hordes.
Oh.
But I would only be able to do 2 damage with my basic attack instead of 4.
Gotcha. Okay, well, let's commit to some stuff, right? So what absolutely has to happen. I can tell you the first thing that has to happen to do this is my knights have to go here because we need that damage. So let's just go. Then your sharpshooter.
Is that a knight sound?
That's the sword of like a steel, right? But it's like really thin steel, so it's like we're into the sound. We're into the 1 hour 53-minute mark. This is the sound effect portion of the stream. The howitzer is definitely happening. It can't not happen. It has to happen. And I mean, for talk's sake, I don't think it matters because you're going to have relative flexibility about where you and your T go. So if you were to go in now,
Steve says 100% accurate. He has to be talking about the sound effects.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. So if you were to cover, and then 2, there'd be 4 left. Your sharpshooter is 3, but you would do magic damage. So if you're going to do 1 magic damage to each of the adjacent thingy-majogs, right?
Jeff says it's still all fine.
So
I would hit him with the sharpshooter from 2 away on that green tower.
Yeah.
There.
And you're going to cover just 2. Yeah, this is fine. So you go here and you do your 3 attack, but you're only hitting 2 guys.
Yep.
And then that's going to do a magic damage to the ghosties and a magic damage to the zombies. Yeah. I'm just putting some down. You can tell me if you don't like it.
No,
and then fine. Tesla comes down, and Tesla's doing 4 damage in front and 1 to the side. Is that right? Actually, I don't know if that's possible. 1, 2. Oh, it's fine. Your sharpshooter. Oh no, Bree, this won't work. Because Bree, I can only do 3 damage forward with the Tesla. I can't do 4 damage forward with the Tesla.
No.
Hold on.
Can I put? Oh no, it's physical. Shoot.
Oh no! Bree, I miscalculated. Bree. Oh my god.
Can you put? Where are the knights? Can you? Shoot, they're also physical.
Okay, new plan. Take your sharpshooter away.
Okay.
Put your adept there.
I like it. And cover the 3 that are right.
Cover the 3.
Yeah.
So now I'm putting 1 in front and 4 to the side.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I could kiss you, love. That was beautiful. Beautiful. And did you heal or anything, or did you just do explosive fiery damage?
I just did explosive fiery damage.
So 1 went to there and 1 went over to there. Absolutely beautiful. All right. What do we do with these towers that are left? I'm stuck in this accent now. I don't know what to do. Cleanse my palate. Hold on. Oh.
And what did you come back with?
What?
What accent do you have now?
Oh, just mine. Just mine. Just mine. Do we have enough damage to take out the horde that's down beside Lilith, bottom left? Between 2 sharpshooters and a footman. And another footman.
I was going to say, I think, yeah. I was worried I had counted wrong.
If we commit everything, we do, right? Because there's 10 on it. There's 10. Yeah. And we've got 10. Should we just do it?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So you go pa-pow and pa-pow, and I go. Oh, I did it the wrong way around, but it doesn't matter. Pa-pow, pa-pow.
They're the same.
They're the same. And for the first turn ever, we're spending every single.
Oh wow! Yeah.
Every single tower we have gone. I'm just going to go ahead and
say
this. I'm not
just
get out of there. No. This horde's dead. All right, folks. This horde's dead. I'm not. Just go away. Go away, horde. Right. This Blackburn level's stressful. All right. You don't understand.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Right. You use Flaming Frenzy, right? So both your abilities are used.
Yep.
Did I?
No, I didn't. I basic attacked.
Oh, you basic attacked. Good. Okay. Destroy horde race?
Yep.
Okay, so this one with me on it gets destroyed. I go down to 1 health, and I still just have Heavenly Chaos available and nothing else. And we get a crystal. Then, this horde is destroyed. Remember, I put all the soldiers and the tokens on it, and you saw me do it. And it goes away and becomes a ghost. The last ghost card. The last ghost card. The last coast card? He's the last coast card. Coast card?
Final ghost card.
Then not destroyed, then destroyed. I mean no offense. I just generally want to ask. Living in Las Vegas, Nevada, do you know what a coast guard is?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
Yes, I am familiar with the concept. I grew up in California.
Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, I knew that. Okay, and then you've destroyed 1 and you've taken a damage. How much health have you got left?
1.
So I'm on 1, you're on 1. You've got Flaming Frenzy left, and I've got Heavenly Chaos left. No pressure. Now.
Not at all.
Bree, I forgot to destroy Blackburn.
Oh, I figured that was next.
Oh, I should have done it there now. Well, I don't think it matters too much the order of the destruction, but look at all.
We did a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. Let's see what Blackburn does on the back of his health card. He's gonna.
Oh
God! So, well, do you know what? It's not too bad. You made amazing decisions about the long range. So the adept gets downgraded to level 1 and then downgraded to nothing, and the adept gets downgraded to level 1 and gets downgraded to nothing. So both of those are gone.
But he doesn't move this turn.
And he does not move this turn. Like a boss.
Exactly like a boss.
Just poof.
But he still gets an attack.
And we lost 2 magic things. And he gets an attack. And his card for the attack is downgrade stuff, which we don't care about because there's no more towers near him.
That's awesome. Good timing.
That's all right timing, yeah.
Because if he had moved, he would have downgraded the Arcane Wizard. We didn't even think about that when we put it there.
We didn't even quiet time. But we shouldn't. No, because we shouldn't have attacked with him yet. We should have. Yeah, he would attack now, and then move. We would have been fine. No, we were still fine. No, he doesn't move. He doesn't move. Yeah, we still would have been fine because he attacks before he moves. But this zombie goes, hold on a minute, I'm doing it wrong. Stuff.
No, you're doing it right. It
No,
starts
I'm doing
from
it
the
wrong.
exit.
No, I'm doing it wrong. I need to move this one first.
Okay.
Then that one.
I see.
Then he doesn't move. He jumps over. How are the zombies jumping over Lord Blackburn?
Jumpy zombies.
Jumpy zombies. They're like Dark Souls zombies.
Totally making a game called Jumpy
zombies.
That's all I know about it so far, folks. So don't get too excited. But
see you at Gen Con, Bree. Gen Con release, yeah?
Yeah.
Next
Gen Con.
Next Gen Con. Yeah, this Gen Con. Now Lilith is standing at the gates of the kingdom saying, "You shall not pass," while Ignis is like, "Oh, Lilith, I'm way over here." Okay, let's pick up Tower and Hero cards and let's see how bad a situation we're in. So Footman and Sharpshooter for you.
That's you.
The observation of getting the towers that have the range so that we can attack from far away was a perfect observation. Like totally clutch. Susie says, "Can I help play test Jumpy Zombies, please?" Yeah, but you see, it's Jumpy all one word, right? Jumpy, like hyphenated. Okay, Jumpy. And the zombies, it's spelled ZOOO, but it's not Zoom, it's zombies because whenever they jump, they go zom. Zom. So
not Zoom.
Yeah, no.
That's a totally different game.
That's Speedy Zombies. That's Speedy Boy Zombies.
Zoomy race cars.
Yeah, no. Bree, do you think that this scenario is going to our heads?
Yeah, we're definitely well into the punchy phase of.
We're well past the noise phase and well into the mental breakdown phase. I don't know if people have this, but I normally mental breakdown on a Thursday. It's something I used to work in a bank for 7 years. I worked in banking, and on a Thursday, it was just a mental breakdown day. It was the day that everything went a little bit wobbly, a little bit crazy, a little bit just like, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about the flow of the week and why Thursday was mental breakdown day, but it's definitely the day that I just would struggle to compose myself. Anyway, composing myself now. We have 5 crystals. Just a quick tower check. I have Footman Knights.
Yes, Susie. Now that you've spelled it
Jumpy. Extra O, please. Extra O. It's not zombies. We talked about this. Zombies. Triple O, Susie.
It's like ZAHHHM. Zom.
Oh, Zom. Oh, Z.
I mean, you can spell it with O's, but that's how you pronounce it. That is the phonetical spelling.
Which we will obviously make sure is clear at the start of the rulebook. Right. So on my side, Knights and Footmen, Sharpshooter and Musketeer, and a Tesla.
I also have an Arcane Wizard for you.
Oh, I gave it to you. That's mine. Whoops. Sorry, that's mine. On your side, Footman, Sharpshooter, Howitzer, Adept.
Yep.
Okay, 5 crystals. What do you want? It's on you again. I think a level 2 and a level 1 makes sense. And I definitely think magic is back to making the most sense.
Yeah, this is what we're looking at on the Lord Blackburn side now. Big,
it's
giant, physical.
It's right there. They can see it. Look.
Sure enough.
It's right there. They know. It's there.
I'm not used to looking at that because it's usually my cards.
Because it's usually your cards, yeah.
Which are right in front of me.
Where are you in the room? So what do you want? For me, I think a level 2 adept, like a level 2 mage, is a very strong consideration for you.
Yeah, and we have those to buy now because they got destroyed on the last turn. There were none.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got 2 of them destroyed. That's right. And then, do you want a level 1 as well?
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, yeah. Militia feels decent. Archer feels decent.
Yeah, I only have the 1 Footman for stacking. I think Militia.
Highway to the danger zone. Have we never played a tower onto the white building site
No,
this game?
I don't think we have.
That's
Maybe
mad.
in the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the first round.
In the first round, and then never again.
We had to discuss who was picking up that card.
How crazy is that? Yeah, I feel like an archer is good. I feel like a mage is good. I feel like a militia is a consideration too. It's up to you, Madeir.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning militia only because my footman is my only stacking card otherwise.
Then, so you've gained an adept and a militia.
Yeah.
Right. Let us spawn some hordes. Here comes oh my goodness. It's speedy and it's got Deadeye, which means it's going to shoot us in the face. Where would you like Ignis to get pushed to as these speedy wolves running behind him?
Diagonal? No, well.
You'll move. Yeah, you'll move it up.
I will move. Yeah, there. Okay.
So I'm not too concerned about those speedy boys right now because they've got literally like a round or two before they're threatening. I am moderately concerned about the combination of speedy boys and Deadeye over here. Yes. And yes, Susie, that is absolutely the as approved spelling of jumpy zombies. Yep, that's it. Perfection. and Susie's going to go and buy www.jumpyzombies.com and we've just ruined ourselves. Seriously. You just shouldn't give away our ideas on stream. Lesson learned. Okay. So yeah, this one moving twice and shooting twice is legitimately terrifying to me. I can't believe.
With the 3 lined up in a row, we can hit all 3 of them with my howitzer, but it would risk it getting downgraded.
I mean, again, the howitzer can't do physical damage to ghosts.
Oh yeah. I wasn't even looking at what they were. I just saw that there were 3 in a line. It's like, howitzer time.
Which, I mean, to be fair, it's still a strong play for 5 damage on those 2. Like, it's not to be knocked. Yeah, I'm definitely not against it.
I think we need to start by figuring out what we're going to do about Lord Blackburn, though.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. The thing I'm scared about most is actually the Deadeye right now. Because they move one and attack, and then they move one and attack, and I'm like, oh boy, that's... Like, we need to cover those 3 speedy boys, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, with just knights, is easily done. I just might put some knights on them and do nothing else with that horde, just because that terrifies me.
Stay there, and
it'll stay right there.
Only do the damage if you're next to it. Yep.
Yeah. So literally,
I'm okay with that.
So potentially, knights here is going to happen.
Yeah.
So how much damage is on Blackburn? So he's got 3, and then 10 is 13, and 6 is 19. So less than last time. Okay. I mean, I'm very much for. He's in exactly the same spot, so I'm very much for opening up your adept, my arcane wizard, and something else on him. Some variety. Probably the musketeer.
You can arcane wizard from that same spot where the knights are going.
I can, yeah, I can indeed.
I like that. Okay, I'm down for that.
Okay, so let's lock in an arcane wizard, and I mean potentially. Depending on how fancy you want to get with the placement of this, it could cover his entire like middle section, but then that leaves us with a kind of awkward top and side.
Figure out what else we need to do then. So this is 6 damage.
Yeah, I mean, so I think your adept going to his bottom right makes sense.
Yeah.
So potentially
in the bottom.
Adept him right from the bottom there. So it could go like so. Then this could go there, and then maybe there. And then we're just left with another adept shape. Unfortunately, I don't actually have another adept.
What about?
No, maybe
if we're going to be left with 2 damage on its own with him. Well,
oh, hold on. Do you know what? I'm trying to think if your other adept was to go here, like right beside him, how would we? Oh, we can freely rotate it, right?
Yep.
So potentially, you do that, and then your adept does that, and it leaves us literally with just 5 to cover, which could be musketeer and like some soldiers or something.
Yeah.
And that
like
right
it.
now is putting 2 adepts at risk again.
I'm fine with that though, because I think taking him out has to be
the priority.
We cannot win if we don't do that.
Yeah.
So that's got to happen.
So that leaves 5, which you've got a sharpshooter from here, or I've got a sharpshooter from down there. But I feel like here, these towers need to be used on these hordes.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, the obvious one is kind of a little bit. Oh, see, it's awkward again because it's the Tesla. I can do. Oh no, I can't. I mean,
and if he moves, putting it right in front of him is risky.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to move. So we've taken down 2 cars, and both times he didn't move. Like it stopped him moving this turn. So we hope that it's going to be the same again.
Fingers crossed.
Either way, I would do this Tesla here. Again, it's just 5 damage, but it's 5 perfectly placed damage, and it takes out a ghost, which gives us money.
It. Yeah.
So, okay. And I mean, right now, nothing's threatening to walk into the kingdom. I can do 5 damage without moving to this horde directly in front of me. Oh, actually, I could do it to the horde just to the side of me. Oh my goodness me, yes, I could. Shh, quiet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shh. So I could do 5 damage to the horde to the right of Lilith, and then just put some footmen down and destroy that horde.
Love it.
It means that the zombies are right there at our gate, needing to get attacked badly. So I put 2 soldiers down. I keep Lilith where she is, and I use Heavenly Chaos. So Heavenly Chaos is in front or diagonally left to right. It's going to do a 2x1, a single, and then 2 soldiers. So a 2x1, single, and 2 soldiers. Like so. So that's done. I could move, but I don't really see a reason to move. I think I'm literally...
I see reasons that you shouldn't.
I see reasons on both sides of me that I stay exactly where I am.
Yep.
Okay, so that leaves us with 5 on Lord Blackburn. I mean, I've obviously got Sharpshooter, Musketeer. You've got Sharpshooter, so we've got a lot of flexibility here on how we hit him. But I guess what we want to do is try and see if we can hit him and something else. So, for example... Yeah, so for example, if I was to Sharpshooter down here, and you were to Sharpshooter up here, I could put 3 on him. You could put 2 on him, and then still have 1 left over for the horde sitting there.
Yes. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Or the other option would be you put 3 on him, I put 2 on him, and then I put 1 over here on this horde.
That might be more important.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Even though it's only 1, it could make the difference on the next turn.
Okay, so we've got 6 arrows coming in. 3 of yours on Lord Blackburn and 2 of mine on Lord Blackburn.
Yep.
Oh no. Oh yeah, they're individual arrows, so it's fine. They're all individual shots, but I'm just putting them on like that just for ease of play. And then 1 left over. I'll just stick it on a lowly zombie. I mean, to be honest, this zombie, we might just end up not destroying it, but just using soldiers or heroes to slow it down.
Yeah, that's interesting. Depends on how much longer we need to last, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, so Blackburn's covered. That horde's covered. That horde's covered. This one, we still need to put knights on it. Or, yeah, because your soldiers can't do it. So I have to commit some knights to this purely on the basis that we do not want this to advance and shoot us. Okay, and I've got Musketeer, you've got Footmen, Militia, and Howitzer still left, right?
I have you with the Footmen, but yes, otherwise.
I definitely lifted 2 towers and gave you both last round off a building site. It's exactly what I did wrong.
So I just put it in the wrong place?
No, yeah, so you're fine. No, you're fine. So okay. I've got Musketeer and Footmen, you've got Howitzer, Militia.
Yes.
I think you're correct, actually. I think I lifted mine wrong. So...
I have not moved yet on this turn.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So I can move and basic attack, move and rest. I can't actually move and basic attack because I have to rest or Flaming Frenzy or I'm
I mean,
dead.
you could rest in Flaming Frenzy. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
move in Flaming Frenzy. I think is
Yep.
legit. So if you were to cover like 6 of this, that would leave 4 left. Which
That does leave me next to him, though.
yeah, but if you heal yourself, you'll be on 2.
2.
Oh,
And
one
I'll
from the
take 1
horde.
from the horde, and if I take 1 from him, I
Yeah,
die.
yeah.
And my Surge of Flames is already used.
Yeah, I got you. Do you want to move on to him and just rest then?
Move and rest. Yeah, exactly what I was about to say. Move and rest, then I'll be at full, and I can afford to take 2.
Okay, yes, because then, do you know what? If you move and rest, and I Musketeer, there'll be 3 left on it. Between your militia and my footmen, we could take it out.
Yes.
Or we leave it because it actually might not be a threat, and I Musketeer this one that's right here, like right in front again, to put 4 more damage onto that.
I'm not sure which one is better.
I'm not sure either.
But I do think your Musketeer has to go at the top.
Oh yeah,
all
it's going,
the way at the top of the board.
Yeah, it's going here for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get 4 crystals. Doesn't make a difference. I think you moving down. Oh, this is brutal. Because yeah, you moving down to the zombie horde's no good because we're not going to destroy it. We don't have enough damage to take it out.
But I would keep it from moving.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's a big deal if we do it. I don't know if that's a problem. Oh boy. Do you know what? I think. Do you know what? If we destroy this horde that's just behind Lord Blackburn, the Speedy Boys are pretty much eliminated at being a threat. Because they'll move 1, 2 this round, and then they'll move 1, 2 this round with no jumping at all.
Okay.
So I feel like do that. I don't feel super happy about it. I'm not going to lie. But I think it's better than running down here and simply holding it in place and not getting effective damage dealt.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're okay to move on to that.
Yep.
And rest.
I need that.
Yeah. I'll then do the Musketeer. And it does mean we're committing, unfortunately, 1 tower. My footmen are going to be at risk. So I go pew, 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 pew. And then your footmen and also your militia and my footmen both get committed to this.
Yep.
To do the last 3. And actually, oh goodness, we're running out of soldiers. We're only going to have 2 soldiers left. So, but that now completely covered. Yeah.
Yeah,
and you've got a howitzer left.
Oh yeah. No, those are over there. How many soldiers are going on this? 2?
1 from your militia and 2 from my footmen.
Yeah. Okay. Now it adds up.
Cool. Oh my word. Okay, and I'm all tired out, and you've just got the howitzer left.
Yep.
Which is either a Bertha or it could be 2 damage on the zombies.
This might be a good time to upgrade it.
Yeah, I think so.
My only question here is you will have all of the level 4 towers.
Yeah, that's problematic. But to be honest, if it's just down to destroy Lord Blackburn next round on his 4th health card, then maybe it's not a big deal. I'll have at least 3 sites that can get him.
As long as he doesn't move, yeah.
But yeah, I'm legitimately going to have 4 level 4. No, I'll still have at least 3 if I don't, because I'll gain. Oh no, it would go. Yeah, it would go. It's 4 now. It would go to 3. Yeah. It's not ideal. If you want to just fire the zombies,
I'm fine with you having them. I just want to make sure that we weren't going to get stuck in a spot where because you have them all, I can't use them and you can't use them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm fine with passing the howitzer, upgrading to Big Bertha.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not doing all the math, but you might be right. We could get into a tricky spot here, but let's do it.
We really need him not to move.
Reaper Demon says you need a nuke tower.
Yes, we do.
Tower would be amazing.
That would be so helpful right now.
Okay, so
I feel like that upgrade didn't come in my box. The nuke tower upgrade.
The nuke tower didn't come in your box. No,
okay. I don't have that one.
Okay, sorry about that. I'll see about getting.
I mean, as long as you have it, we're fine.
Yeah. I've got the nuke in the box. Yeah. Okay, let's destroy some more trays. I'm going to destroy the ghosties.
2 crystals.
2 crystals. Man, the stack of hordes that we have killed this game, man, it's like,
It's crazy.
What is this? What even is all this?
It is crazy.
Then the one in front of Blackburn is going to get destroyed.
And now we have more militia.
What?
We got those 4 back.
Oh yeah, we got the soldiers back. Yeah, I'm gonna get a crystal. Now Blackburn's going to get his life card destroyed and leave us with just a level 4 life card. Oh, with no invulnerabilities, but a lot of health.
Oh my.
Oh my. And he is Lord Blackburn is going to. Oh, Bree, no.
That sucks.
He's going to hit you for 2 damage, but doesn't move.
Yep.
And that puts you on how much health?
1.
And then we get to the horde that you're standing on.
Yep.
It gets destroyed, but you take the damage. Oh boy.
Remember when you were in charge of the going?
I was in charge of the going. I went.
Now you are super in charge of the going.
I'm super in charge
because
of the
I
going.
am taking a break.
In charge by default. Okay. Then we've got advancing.
I didn't feel like you had enough responsibility on that turn.
So hold on, advancing. So this is going to advance 1 and bump me.
And I'm off the board.
Oh, this is really bad. I need to get bumped to here. Yeah, you're off the board. I have to be bumped to here, otherwise I risk dying because this one tries to move. And then kills the soldiers and shoots everywhere around it because it's got Deadeye. I had to go there because it's the only spot that I wasn't risking getting hit. Now Lord Blackburn, he'll get an attack card. His attack card is... Oh, that's brutal.
All right.
That's so brutal. That's rough. So Adept becomes... Oh, this is a white, so I just take it. So it becomes a mage. And then this Adept becomes a mage. And then this footman becomes a militia.
Yep.
Oh, why couldn't he have done an AoE attack there? That would have been... And he doesn't move. Right. Then we get round to here. It runs twice, which is fine. Boom. Okay, picking up Tower and Hero cards. So Tesla. Musketeer. Oh man, I have the towers. Militia back to you. And Sharpshooter back to you. Militia back to me. Mage back to you. Knights back to me with the Arcane Wizard. It should be an
achievement for having not only all level 4 towers, like one of each, but one person having them all.
And I probably suggest that the mage in the middle goes back to you.
I appreciate that.
So right now I have you with a mage, a militia, and a sharpshooter.
Yep.
For me,
everything.
I have militia, footmen, and knights. I have musketeer, garrison, and sharpshooter.
Yep.
I have Big Bertha and the Tesla, both level 4 artillery towers, and an arcane wizard.
Yep.
All right. Well, here's 4 crystals. Don't spend it all at once.
Okay. Well, we need to kill Lord Blackburn's card right now. Right.
We have to
that
destroy
and the one we have to at least put a militia on the one at the bottom.
Yes, we put a militia on the one at the bottom and we destroy his card. Those are the 2 goals.
Okay.
This round, 100%.
With my, I mean, I don't get to use any of my abilities on this turn, and
nope.
So my contribution here is 2 mages, a sharpshooter, and a militia,
which is fine. Which is absolutely a-okay. It is fine and dandy and diddly do and awesome and yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Everything's fine.
So I really think
everything's fine.
I really think a militia for you is a call.
Sure.
And this is all sorts of. I think 2 militia for you might be the call. No, a militia, and an archer. I think that's the call for you. If I don't
exactly know where they're going to go, but I am.
So one of your militia is just
Yeah,
going
the
to go on the
archer is good
zombies.
because it can hit Lord Blackburn.
Yeah.
Okay, I like
To be honest, that's legitimately the only. Yeah, yeah. That's it. You nailed it. That's exactly why you did the archer. So your militias are going to hold up both the zombies and the speedy boys at spawn point 1.
Do we need to do that?
Oh,
I don't have a way to. I don't have a way to get to hit that with a militia. The speedy boys.
Oh no, you don't, speedy boys.
But don't. I don't think we need to though, because it'll only move 2.
I mean, all the heroes are going to be dead. Is what's going to happen, but it's fine. Like we're all super dead.
I think if I just militia the one that's right at the exit, and then we focus everything else on Lord Blackburn.
Everything on Blackburn. Okay.
Win on this turn.
Yeah. So then, do you know what? Forget everything I just said and just buy a level. Just buy either an adept or a marksman, right? Or just an adept, right? Because it's the most damage.
Yeah.
The bang for your buck damage, and adept is the best.
Yep, I agree.
Okay.
And I can still hit Blackburn with it, and I have a militia.
Do you remember the days where it was like, no, we never buy level 2 towers, man. We always buy level 1 towers, and then we level them up because that's efficiency. And now we're like, hit him with everything you got because he's gonna die now. Jeff says, take it off. Nuke the site for more of it. It is the only way to be sure.
Yep. And this becomes a sci-fi game out of nowhere. Who knew?
I mean, once the 20-foot tall, giant skeleton, armored, ghostly boss turned up, sci-fi was right on the table.
That's true.
We are rocking Teslas, pretty sciencey.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm down.
So let's set aside the clutch play, which is your militia that's going to hold the zombies at the door. That's the play. We'll just set that aside for a second.
Setting it aside only because you're standing on my building site.
Yeah, and I'm gonna let the kingdom fall. I'm just gonna watch it fall.
I have all the power.
All we need to do is put a militia there as I don't care. Kingdom's gonna fall. Betray. I love so much that I was this standing here is like if this game had a betrayer, that's it. Yes. That's the play. Okay, so the weird thing is I know more about what to do with your towers this round because it's kind of easy. I'm scared to look at mine. So
I know I'm going to hit Lord Blackburn with the adept from that building site you were just pointing to. So let's just do that.
Yes. Okay.
There is no resistance on his card, so just bottom right corner.
Yeah, I can put it in the bottom right corner.
I don't see any reason to
put it anywhere. So quick math, right? So 4 plus that's 14 so 17 to go.
Okay.
He had 24 health. So 17 to go. My arcane wizard is 6. Your sharpshooter puts it to 9. My sharpshooter puts it to 12. Musketeer puts it to 16, and then some knights finishes him. We got this, right?
Yeah.
So
and you have places to put all of those things.
Yeah, right. So my sharpshooter here. So
and mine in the same spot as last turn.
Yeah, exactly. We've just held him in place
using the exact same move.
Although, you know what? Before we do this, I'm going to do the arcane wizard first because it's a bit more fiddly with its pieces. The marksmans are incredible. The sharpshooters are incredibly flexible. So
what about? I don't. Oh yes, never mind. You've already done that, and I just saw it wrong.
Oh, okay. So,
I was going to say don't put the arcane wizard on the white building site, but you didn't.
But I didn't. Yeah, didn't. Yeah. But you didn't. No, I didn't, Bree.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. Oh man. Right. And then for style points, we just finish him.
I just knocked your mini onto the floor. That's how I feel about you standing.
Don't knock my mini. I'm going to finish him with a Tesla for 5.
She's okay.
Yay. Boom.
Finish him.
Bree, why were we even stressing?
I don't know. What, me worry?
Man, I can't wait to go on the BGG forums to all these people like, this game's really hard. I'm like, get yourself a Bree. get yourself a Bree, and like love life. It's super easy. I don't know what you're talking about.
How much should I charge for this service?
I mean, I thought you've given it all away, right? Get the towers that can hit him through range. Buy lots of towers, upgrade them. I mean, you kind of, yeah. I think unfortunately you've given it all away. So, right now, are we sure he only has 4 health cards?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty
So
sure.
I'm going to move out of the way.
I sure hope so.
I'm gonna do this because do you know what? I just don't like Sweetie Boys. I'm doing it for no other reason than I don't like them. That's literally the only reason I'm doing it.
And that's spelling boys with B-O-I, right? Like that's how you spell boy.
Yeah, boy.
Speedy boy.
Oh, Steve! Oh, Steve! Oh no, Steve!
What?
Steve's like, by the way, don't know if you know this, but Kingdom Rush has a round structure where you have to spawn hordes at the start of the round.
Oh no.
Damn it, Steve. Steve, we absolutely did not. But luckily, I mean, it's really luckily it matters not. Kind of still matters, but only so far as I am going to get riddled with holes.
But you could make your move after.
I mean, where am I going to go?
We would have known that those were there.
Like, where am I going to go? Everywhere I go, I'm going to get riddled with holes. Okay,
but we're going to win right now, so it doesn't matter.
I know, but I want to survive to rub it in Blackburn's face.
You rub it in my face, isn't it? Because I'm dead.
Do you know what? Just go there and heal, Lilith. Just go there and rest. And then get riddled with holes. Thanks, Steve! No, don't say sorry, because if you don't say it now, it happens in the comments later, and then I feel really bad about it. So thank you.
Yes, thank you.
It is the weirdest thing to skip the spawn hordes phase, but it's because when you buy the towers, you're like, okay, this is what we're going to do with all the towers.
Yep. And we just go right into it.
We just go right into attacking stuff. Oh, man. So I've still got a big Bertha, a musketeer, a militia, and a footman.
I would just like to take a moment to thank this footman who I'm about to put on the bottom card for
I've already done it.
Saving the kingdom.
Standing outside, can't do it. Never mind.
Betrayal.
Betrayal.
He needs a little commendation, like a little medal.
Just because he weaved into a horde of zombies just to let them eat him long enough for us to kill their big boss. Yes, yeah. Okay, he gets a commendation. All right.
I'm gonna upgrade this painted mini, like the paint on this mini, to put a little commendation.
Oh, dude, that's so good. Oh man, you should turn him into a zombie soldier. He's the soldier that sacrificed himself to the zombie horde.
He gets a little commendation, and his face is green.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, just before we get too cocky, I'm going to carry on the round structure and just make sure that he's definitely dead, right?
Yep.
And Reaper Demon said it better than I ever could. Love this game. It's a real hell.
It's true.
Yes, it's true. It's a good hell. It's a good brain burn. This is by far the longest scenario. This is 2 hours, 34 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Boy, did we get the time on the side of the box wrong. What did we write? What did we write on the side of the box? It was definitely like 90.
60 to 90.
60 to 90. Steve K says, I tend to get so excited toward the end of a scenario to get the new hordes over with that I forget to buy towers. we're the polar. Steve, if you and I play, we'll be fine. I'll remember to buy towers. You'll remember to spawn hordes.
Neither thing will ever happen.
Oh man, we completed the campaign. It was so easy. Like, we never spawned hordes. We never built towers. It was easy. Right. Finishing the round. Not going to play the rest of our towers as we know what's going to happen. Destroy the horde trays. Nothing to destroy, but Lord Blackburn's is going to get destroyed. Oh yeah, get out of here.
Oh no, a level.
We're gonna flip over his card, and it says, "If the kingdom survives to the end of this round, you win." So let's carry on. Destroy. Then we're going to advance. So Lord Blackburn. Well, this one will try to advance. So kill the soldier. This one will advance once, shoot me in the face, take me to 2 health. Then it will advance again, shoot and hit nobody. This one will try to advance. It will just destroy the soldiers. Lord Blackburn will attack. And he'll hit everyone around him. And then he will move. Then, oh wow, this was actually tighter than I thought, because that was going to go 1-2, and if it had gone 1 further, we would have just got all the way in. And this one goes 1-2. All right. Blackburn's attack card. Then pick up Tyrant Hero cards. Spend crystals. Did 10 from the Russian judge for the dismount. Well done, Bree. Well done.
Well done, Alice. This was a team effort. For sure.
This was wow. I think this might be the happiest I've ever been to reach back and get my stickers. Oh, stickers!
I love them.
Well, I mean, do you know what? So much, so some of his attacks went against us. Some of them went for us. I guess I don't feel like it was too swingy one way or the other. I think we played our towers really carefully around him. Mm-hmm. We only lost towers that we were kind of okay to lose. Lilith and Ignis clutch 2 heroes to choose, I think.
Oh yeah, really good.
High health pools, ability to heal and refresh their own abilities.
Fast movement.
Fast movement, yeah. 3, both of them 2 melee heroes with 3 movement apiece. Wow. And I think
the true damage from Lilith was huge too.
Yeah, it really was. Yeah, Reaper's Harvest, man, and Heavenly Chaos, clutch abilities. Really clutch. One of them's level 1, right? Yeah, Reaper Harvest is a level 1 ability of hers, and Heavenly Chaos is a level 2 ability of hers. Because Bree and I kind of GG. Oh, I love a GG in chat. GG, Chris. And thank you, Susie. Great game, you too. Steve says, deal. We'll do the play together and hopefully not mess everything up. So we've got the map. 7 scenarios down now at 3 stars. So Rift in Time, From Past and Future, The Time Warp Angel with Might and Magic, Rain of Arrows, A Ghastly Surprise, and Lord Blackburn Returns.
You come back? We killed you. He comes back?
No, this is him coming back. Chris says 3 hours for the next playthrough then. Yeah, I don't know. Reaper or Demon, you need to wear the champion song in the background. If we can only afford the license, right? Maybe in our next crowdfunding campaign, we have a stretch goal that is, if we hit the stretch goal, we'll license We Are the Champions for the stream. Like, I am so on board for this.
And that's going to be for Kingdom Rush in Space, right?
Kingdom Rush in Space, We Are the Champions. Man, Kingdom Rush Rift in Time, Kingdom Rush Elemental Uprising, Kingdom Rush in Space.
In space.
Well, that will explain why the zombies are jumping. They're not jumping, they're floating.
Oh. They have grav boots?
Yeah, I like it. Thanks, Steve. It was. I mean, it's a tricky game to play on stream because it is very brain burning and a lot's happening here. And Bree and I are obviously separate, so we try and communicate out a bit. I try not to alpha game too much, but we have to just talk strategies through. And I think we have a good balance. I think we often both come up with strategies, and only so often do we go, oh, wait a minute, that amazing play that I just spent 30 seconds talking about actually doesn't work at all.
Yeah.
Which does sometimes happen.
And you're also there to remind me that ghosts can't take physical damage.
Ghosts can't take physical damage. So do you remember they eat the donuts at breakfast, Bree, and they fall right through them, right? Right. They got no physical.
How could I forget?
No physical damage. Donuts in, straight out the bottom. Right?
How could I forget?
Anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming along. It means the world to have you guys in the chat. I really appreciate it. Honestly, makes it really fun. Bree and I could do this on our own without anyone else here and still have fun, but it's even better to have you all with us and joining in.
I agree.
Hey, I tell you what, moving on to a new sticker sheet. Look at this. Look at those nice. Stars. I have to go get my next. All the Iron Challenge stickers taunting me, though. Like, yep. Oh. Right, it's time to get out of here. Have a lovely day, everybody, wherever the heck you are in the world. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you next week, potentially. Heart with fingers, Steve.
Heart with fingers, Steve.
Heart with fingers. Until next time, have a great day, and we'll see you all soon.
Bye.
Goodbye.